Hello, hello, hello! How's it going, guys? How's it going? It's your Cyber Hacker over here, and welcome to the stream. We are back, and we are 1 week away, if you have early access, from Sparking Zero. And this week is literally just dedicated to the hype train leading up to it. We are playing Dragon Ball games for all my streams this week. I have the schedule listed down below, but just in case you don't follow me on Twitter, which you should, I refuse to call it X. We are playing Budokai 3 today, obviously. That's what we're doing. That's what you guys can see in the category and stuff. We are playing Raging Blast on Wednesday. And then finally, we are playing Budokai Tenkaichi 4, the modded version of Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Why am I not going for the regular Budokai Tenkaichi 3? It's practically the same game, just with a bigger roster. It's just a same game, bigger roster. And a lot of the roster that will be in Sparking Zero is in that mod. So that is why we are going to be playing that specific version and not OG Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But today, it's gonna be relatively chill. I have a plan in mind, and I will talk about that plan once we get into the game. I also did have to make some slight changes just in terms of the layout. You guys will notice. I hope I'm not as tiny as I suspect I will be. But let's boot the game up and get started. I don't have much in terms of housekeeping today. We're chilling. We are hype. I mightn't be the best at delivering my hype like other people are, but just know I am very excited. Well, I've been talking about it for like the past few months, even on like streams that weren't even related to Dragon Ball. So I suppose that would be indication enough. But let's get this show on the road. Let me just get the game up and running. I was debating on which version to do, because I do have access to the HD collection, but also I have access to the original version with the original soundtrack, the PlayStation 2 version, which is the version we're going to be playing today. The reason we're not going with the HD version, even though it looks significantly better, is when I tried to capture it, or when I tried to like pull it up here and like stream it for you guys, there was like a weird kind of like glitchiness. I think it's because I could have been on my end, but when I tried to like record it, it didn't look right. So we're gonna go with the original version with the original soundtrack, and we're gonna just go from there. So let's boot this up real quick. Right, let me turn off the music. I have all of the technical stuff ready to go and done. It's just a matter of booting the game up, thankfully. It might look a bit crunchy. I know it looks crunchy for me because I'm playing on a 1440p monitor, but that's besides the point anyway. But either way, we should be all good. So yeah, also there was a widescreen patch I was able to get as well, so that's why it looked the way it does. So let me quickly swap over here before the intro starts, because I do want to show this baller ass intro. If I had my way, I would be playing the one with lyrics, but this is still good. This is nostalgic. This is the first ever Dragon Ball game I had ever seen and played. It was my introduction to Dragon Ball as a whole, and I've been in love with the series ever since. So this is why we're playing Budokai 3, along with it has a similar aspect to the story mode that we will be doing that's similar to what Sparking Zeros will be. But right now, let's just enjoy this. Let's just enjoy this and bask in the nostalgia. If you guys did not play this game when you were younger, because this game came out in like 2004, 5, something along those lines, if I remember correctly, this was peak content back in the day. Oh my god, it's so good. And even then, we got Broly versus Gogeta in Broly's movie, but this was the precursor. Seeing Broly and Gogeta fight each other like that. So good, so good. I'll never stop loving these older games. They're way too good. Yeah, and Super Saiyan 4. Depending on what version of, or I think it was like, depending on what like version you got, like the European version, the NA version, or North American version, you got a different you got a different cover. The cover that I have, the EU version, is, if I remember correctly, I don't know off the top of my head, it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the cover alongside Broly and Cooler, I think, if I can remember correctly. But this was the game for me. I didn't own it eventually. I didn't own it because what happened is I actually have a funny story about how I managed to get this game. Because I eventually got a PlayStation 2. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, felt a sneeze. I don't know if it's still there. It's driving me nuts. Okay, sorry. I have a funny story about how I eventually got a copy of Budokai 3 for myself. Basically, I never owned a copy. This was the first one I played, but it wasn't the first one I owned. The first Budokai game that I owned was actually 2. And what happened was I owned the game and I brought it over to my uncle's place because he had a PlayStation 2 at the time. And I was playing against my brother. My brother is not into anime at all. He's not into any of that type of stuff. He's the complete opposite to me in terms of hobbies. He's more the sports type of dude. He's into all that stuff. But I got him to play Dragon Ball with me. And I kept beating him in the World Tournament mode. And he got upset. And then, because we had wired controllers back in the day, for you youngins, we still have wired controllers, but they're not nearly as prevalent. He yanked the controller and pulled the PlayStation 2, my uncle's PlayStation 2, off the shelf. Thankfully, the PlayStation 2 was fine. However, my disc of Budokai 2 was not. So yeah, basically what I did was I brought it into GameStop hoping I could get maybe like a fix for it or whatever. And then what ended up happening was, instead of getting a direct replacement, I ended up getting Budokai 3 instead. So that was a happy little accident. So what I was initially upset for, because I do like Budokai 2, I think it's heavily underrated, Budokai 2 is, because of all the wacky stuff it has in. But the fact that I got a direct upgrade into Budokai 3, the first game that the first Dragon Ball game I'd ever played, the stars have aligned by then. I'd say it was destiny by the time I eventually got that game, and I've played the hell out of it. I unlocked every character I could except for Cell Jr. and Cyberman, because they were always a bit finicky. You have to go into the Dragon Arena after you do, I think, all of the story modes for all the characters. And then you have to, like, beat a specific character, and then you fight the Cyberman, and then that's how you unlock it, if I remember correctly. But they were the only 2 characters. Now so that's exactly how I ended up, like, falling in love with Dragon Ball specifically. So that's why over the past month or so I've been gassing up Sparking Zero, because it is literally like one of my favorite franchises. Favorite anime franchise is Dragon Ball, like hands down. Favorite game franchise ish is Sonic, because I really do like Sonic. The gaming one is always a little finicky because there's so many that I do like, but Dragon Ball, yeah, Dragon Ball is my anime. It's what I didn't grow up watching the show. I grew up with most of the games from Budokai onward. From Budokai 2 onward, this was my jam and will continue to be my jam. So I hope that's a little bit of an explanation as to why I'm so hyped about this game and Sparking Zero. We're only a week away. I don't know, it'll probably already be out by the time this clip, because I'm probably going to clip this. But I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this game. Alright, that little preamble out of the way. We're going to be doing the story mode. We're going to be doing Dragon Universe, and I wasn't sure what way I wanted to go about it, because I'm going to continue, because this is a 100%. This is a 100% playthrough. I have every character is maxed. I have every character unlocked. I have all of the game modes unlocked. Everything is practically done. So, also there is a bit of weird glitchiness with this game as well. It was just worse in the HD version when I tried to stream it, or even practice stream it. So that's why I went with this version instead. It still doesn't look too bad. I managed to upscale it a little bit. But other than that, I wasn't sure what story mode I wanted to do, because I actually played this game last November when I was still doing flesh streaming, or flesh tubing, whatever people call it. Basically when I had my face cam. And I did Goku story, if I remember correctly. So, the character I want to possibly main in Sparking Zero is Gohan. So, because we have 3 versions of Gohan taking place throughout the entire story, I want to go through each of these Gohan stories. I might search for the Dragon Balls, I might not, but that is the plan. Because it was I was stuck between doing either, funnily enough, all of the 3 Gohans or Vegeta, because Vegeta has a very similar storyline in terms of length to Goku. So that's what I've been like debating on. Is like, oh, should I do which one should I do? Which character should I do? Because I do like both characters. Like, Vegeta climbed up the ranks bit by bit. Climbed up the ranks bit by bit in terms of like my favorite characters in Dragon Ball in more recent years. So I was stuck between those 2. So I did come to the decision I'm gonna do all of Gohan's stories. So because Kid Gohan goes from, if you're familiar, Saiyan and Namek. We got Teen Gohan, or it's technically pre-Teen Gohan, but we don't pay it no mind, which is just the Cell Saga, and then Gohan's is the Buu Saga. So it's a relatively short story. I know the stream is probably not going to take like 2 hours to get all of these done. If anything, I might go into Vegeta after if we have time. It's pretty much the same story, but like different points of view, and that's why I want to do it this way. This is why this was going to be the focus for the stream today, was because Sparking Zero released. They have 8 characters that you can go through the story with. If I remember them correctly, it is Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and Future Trunks, Goku Black, Frieza, and Jiren. If I'm counting them all correct, those are the characters. Now, what I might do is, instead of Vegeta, if we have time, I might do Broly. Because Broly is the only villain in this game that has a story mode. That's why it's very easy to level up like the story characters. Because they all have... Oh, I forgot Oob has a story as well. That's my bad. I forget Oob has a story mode that basically takes place at the end of Z and stuff like that as well. That is my fault. That is my bad. He's like he's like the last one you get. That's why I forgot. But we'll see. But right now, I know my Gohan is level 99, so we might end up blitzing this entire thing. Also, if you're wondering why the green screen is, for the youngins, you got the Cybermen, those loading screen mini games. You'll love to see them. But let's dive in.
Long ago.
Long ago. We're watching the whole thing, by the way.
Adventures while searching for the 7 magic Dragon Balls.
Do let me know if the sound is okay though as well. I did have to turn it when I was setting up for this yesterday. Yeah. Also, yeah, you gotta realize when I started off with this game, I didn't know that Piccolo and Goku were villains. Actually, maybe I should have went through the Goku story to kind of like show my perspective on the story before I eventually did see the anime. It's kind of funny.
Was attacked by a mysterious warrior race, and so a new battle begins.
The Saiyan. It's funny how it shows 3. So like, I thought the Saiyans kind of showed up all at once, but then I was rectified later. We'll get through that. I don't know if we fight Reddits. What is it? There's a huge power level over there. I'm not good at doing a Kid Gohan. Oh yeah, and I've got everything unlocked pretty much. So he only has Masenko. I think he only has Masenko and... Yeah, there's Breakthrough, but you only have 2 moves. He doesn't have an ultimate. So we got ultimate. Yeah, so these are a couple of items that I just tossed on him. And here we go. Let me just make sure. Yeah, Kame House. Oh, this takes... I actually haven't set up this. Hang on, I gotta get used to this now. How do I... There we go. There's the boost. This was my first introduction to Dragon Ball Z. You can imagine my sheer excitement when this happened. A full world to explore at the speed of light. And you have like full access to it pretty much. And you got like, you turn around. I think you can sense energy if I can figure out that button. Yeah, you can sense energy. I'll show that off in a sec. I think I can get, I don't know if I can get the Dragon Radar yet. Let's, no, you can typically get the Dragon Radar off, yeah, like West City. It's funny as well because to me, like, I didn't know that big... Hang on. Alright, never mind. I'm so used to... I didn't know that was Capsule Corp, despite the fact that it was just there. So, it is fun. I didn't go into the story mode at all when I was setting up yesterday. So, like... And even the music. Oh my god, I love this game so much. Probably my favorite Dragon Ball game. Like, I like Xenoverse and I like Kakarot. But I don't think anything can beat Budokai 3 for me. Infinite World is up there, and that was a game I was debating on playing. Because it is, like, the culmination of all of the Budokai games. Not Tenkaichi Budokai, but Budokai, but the regular Budokai, like, 1 to 3. And then even the spin-offs, because it has, like, some stuff between that as well. There's just so much. Like, there's Baba's Palace. Like, we went past Korin's Lookout. I think you can see Korin's Tower, excuse me. Yeah, there's Korin's Tower. I don't think you can you look up? Yeah, no, they don't show you Kami's Lookout, but it'd be above the clouds as well, which is kind of funny, so maybe that's the excuse they used. But this whole thing takes me back so much. I'm very glad I get to, like, kind of geek out and share this with you guys. Right, let me just... can I go to Goku's house? Or Grandpa Gohan's house? There were a couple of bits that I could have, like, looked at. That's Grandpa Gohan's house. Okay, I don't think I was able to go to Kami's house. I don't know if the first mission... Oh, there was something there. Okay. I'm not going to worry about getting everything. I might get the Dragon Balls because, well, it's 100% playthrough. So I'm actually curious if I can still get the Dragon Balls. Oh, right. Yeah, I have max money, so that does nothing for me. I have max money because it's very easy to get money when you're doing the story mode over and over and over again. And then you get everything in the... It's just nice having everything. But no, I'm curious if I can still get the Dragon Balls because it's 100% playthrough. I have everything unlocked, I think. So I might actually be able to get the Dragon Balls. I actually am terrified of, like, skipping too forward. Then again, if we go through, like, say, Broly's, like I mentioned, I might end up getting the Dragon Balls there because you get all 7 of the Dragon Balls in the one area. Oh, I think that's Raditz's pod. Yeah, because yeah, I think it wants me to go fight Raditz. I wasn't sure if we were. Because when Nappa and Vegeta shows up, yeah, that place gets destroyed. And I'll show you the before and after. I'll show you the before and after. For that. But yeah, let's head on in here. Mountains. I actually don't know who it is.
You know about the Dragon Balls, yes? Goku's friends will use them to wish him back.
Oh, right. So we're in the midst of our training with Piccolo. Okay, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Right, yeah. So the story's going to be a little wonky because you're meant to kind of do them in order. Like Goku's first, so you kind of get the gist of it. Then you go through the 3 Gohans, then Vegeta, and then you go from there.
But the Saiyans who will come a year from now are supposed to be even stronger.
I'm actually going to turn up the volume a little bit. I think it gets louder in-game, so I'll turn it down if needed. I want to keep a close eye on it. It's weird as well because Chris Sabat's Piccolo sounds so different now than it did back then.
If that's true, Goku and I won't be able to defeat them alone. We need your help.
Huh? Me? No, I can't fight.
You don't know it yet, but there is a great power sleeping within you.
You're lying. I don't have any power.
Do you want proof?
Hey, what are you doing? Ouch! Stop it! Ah! Ah! Ah!
You just get sound effects, so you don't even know what's happening.
I did that?
That's when Piccolo picks up Gohan and chucks him at the mountain.
That's right. Now, do you understand?
Okay, right. So this is like, yeah, you're like currently training with Piccolo. I don't think you can you get Dragon Radar this early? I should be able to. Hang on. Oh, there was something there in the mountains I could do. Oh, maybe I can do the thing now. Yeah, basically, if you can sense energy when you're close to it, what you typically do, though, is you be careful that you don't hit the red dot if you don't want to progress. That's how you progress the story. But I never figured this thing out until, like, maybe hundreds of hours of playing, that if you sense an energy that's at a distance, you can press X on it, and your character will just dash. Like, that is so cool. Just the little things, you know? Hang on. Yo, help! I'm not good at doing a Yajirobe. Hey, you guys playing chess? Looks like, or chase? Looks like fun. Does it look like I'm having fun? This isn't a game. Are you sure? Because if it is, it'll be cheating if I help you. No, it's not. I swear it's not. So help me now. Okay, Yajirobe. Damn, we just blasted whatever was chasing him. Well, it sure took you long enough. Oh, well, better late than never, I guess. Here, this is for you. Masenko. Oh, that's how you get Masenko? That's wild. Okay. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not trying to do, like, everything. I just want... I'm actually curious. Can I go to Corn Sour now? It feels like... I think stuff unlocks the more you kind of explore. Or the more you progress the story. Right, I still can't get access to... You know, I'm just gonna go around the world for a bit. And just... Oh, there we go. Oh, I could go to Baba's Palace there. Baba's Palace. And there was something else there as well. You're Goku's son. Long time no see. Hello. You shouldn't go out on the night of a full moon. This place gives me the creeps. I heard that. Yeah. Yeah, basically hinting, you know, the Ozaru or Great Ape. Oh, that feels never mind, I don't think it's a Dragon Ball. Wow, is this my power? Oh, I think, yeah, you just get an item or stuff. They have, like, generic lines for when you pick stuff up, so you might, yeah, like Milky Cannon, like, you might just get moves for other people and stuff. It's actually mad, because I didn't interact with the RPG elements. Kind of, like, consciously. I just kind of, like... At least when I was younger and I was playing this for the first time, I never, like, properly interacted with it. Oh, can I go to my house? I guess not. There was something I saw there. Maybe if I sense it. There we go. Oh, it's a battle point. Okay, yeah. So this is where you'd go. I'll do this just to show it off. This is basically where you'd go to, like, get an extra level or so on your character. I'm actually curious how... It'll probably be a Cyberman, to be honest. Oh, don't forget to do the minigame. Don't forget to do the minigame. Oh, it's actually Piccolo. Interesting. Pair up, huh? Sounds like fun. Come on, bring it. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Gohan doesn't have much in terms of, like... I actually don't know what difficulty this is on. Oh, I managed to cancel him out of it. Yeah, like, the fact that I'm able to do, like, a full health bar with just... Yeah, like, he's dead. So that's why I'm, like... Because all my characters are level 99, we might blitz through the stories pretty quickly, which is why I don't mind yapping as well. We're just here for a good time. But yeah, there's still a bit of glitchiness. I don't know how it's coming up on stream, but for me, it's definitely noticeable. It still takes a bit of time to load. But yeah, so that's what you do to basically, like, get a couple of levels in, or, like, a level or two in. It's not a consistent way of grinding. I think the best way of grinding is doing the, oh, I can't remember what mode it was called. But basically the same mode that you unlock, Cyberman and Cell Jr. I can't find Dragon Balls, so I'm just gonna go here. I mightn't be able to find them, like I mentioned, so I don't know. I actually never tried looking for the Dragon Balls once I got everything. So... we shall... Maybe see, it'll probably be easier to get all the Dragon Balls with Teen Gohan, because it's only the Cell Saga, which means all the Dragon Balls will be on Earth.
Listen up.
Oh, here we go.
If you want to save the Earth, you have to get stronger than those Saiyans.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes! God, I miss the old voice actors for Gohan. Alright, let's go. Yeah, look at that. We're blitzing Piccolo, dude. Oh, that's not canon. That's not canon. Yeah, I perfected him. Yeah, so we're gonna blitz through this, but we're also just here to chill out and have a good time. I didn't mean to transform. What else I was gonna say was I was gonna try and keep it as canon as possible and not use transformations until, like, they come up in the story, but I forgot how to grab, because I was gonna grab Piccolo and I hit transform instead. Oh well, it's not a big deal.
Mr. Piccolo, my dad told me that you're not nearly as evil as the old Piccolo.
Yeah, what I was saying with the voice actors, this voice actress here that you're hearing, I hope you could hear it anyway, is actually meant to be coming back for Goku as Daima Goku, so that's very fun as well. Like, that's really cool. Alright, hang on, let me just... Yeah. I was making sure my mic wasn't muted.
I think he's right.
Yeah, he says you're turning into a good guy. Yeah.
You little.
Because this is directly... Not directly. I think it's 6 years after the original Dragon Ball ended. So, like, this would be, like, right after the battle with... I said right after, but, like, in terms of time, right after the battle with Piccolo and Goku. It's almost been a year now. I have to get stronger. Huh? Two huge... God, I can voice act. 2 huge power levels. The Saiyans must be here. Yeah. So now, hang on. I want to see if the city is gone. It's a bright... Oh, wait. I can go into it? Huh? Why is he hiding? Oh, Oolong. Hey, it's a kid. Oh, well, today's the day. Where are all the pretty young girls? Oh, for fuck's sake, Oolong. Gohan! Oh, no, not good. Huh? What's this? Oh, I think it's... What do I get here? Rage. Everyone can use. Oh, yeah, it's just one of those items. This is what I mean, like, I very liberally, like, touched off any of the RPG mechanics in this game. Oh, there's something here. I was just gonna go here out, yeah, see, max money. It's nothing. I have, like, max money. I have no need to spend it. I already got it, everything. I don't think the Dragon Ball's actually gonna show up. I'll do a couple of laps around the world. Oh. Was that the city or was that, like, South City? Yeah. It's cool that you can go to the different cities and get, like, different events. Hello, Yajirobe. Hey, Goku's kid. You're getting pretty big. Or, you're getting big. Looking strong there. What are you doing, shopping? Yeah, you know me, Korra's little errand boy. Man, that cat wears me out. Oh, well. I better get back so he can yell at me some more. Sheesh. Yeah, like, that does nothing. It's like... It's nice going around the Dragon World and, like, seeing each of these, like, little, like, details. Like, you just have, like, the little chats. If there's one thing I do like, as rare as they come up, it's the slice of life elements of Dragon Ball. Like, I really do. At least less likely they show up in more modern Dragon Ball. Wait, can I get the Dragon Radar? Go on. Wow, you look really different. Hehe, do I? Here, I just so happen to get this, so you take it. Take good care of yourself. Interesting. I'm starting to believe, because I literally have everything, that I just can't get the Dragon Balls anymore. Oh. Yeah, because when... Another tell, if you don't have the radar, is you see that little sparkling there. That's normally like it's an item. But if you get the 3 question marks, and it's not sparkling, that's usually a sign that it's a Dragon Ball. And if there's no energy signature as well, but I don't think these give you an energy signature anyway. So, yeah. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this. Oh, there's the radar. Okay, right. Now I'm gonna just... Right, let's line this up. I want to see... We've got 2 different sagas with Kid Gohan, which is Namek and the Saiyan Saga. So I want to actively see if you can get the Dragon Balls. Despite the fact that we've gotten everything. Otherwise, why would it give me the radar? You know what I mean? Oh, we can! Okay, right. We're gonna get them for science. We're gonna get them for science because I want to know if you can actually make a wish and if you can get anything from them. Alright, cool. You can get the Dragon Balls pretty much... Or I can go back here and go. I don't know how many Dragon Balls... Oh, there's another one. Nice. They're going to be split up relatively evenly throughout the 2 sagas. So, it's just a matter of finding... It's either going to be... It's going to be 3 or 4... Right, that's 3. Okay, we're going to do a couple of laps around the world then. Damn, we found them in succession! My luck was really good after getting the radar. Holy crap. But yeah. I found a Dragon Ball! Nice. Oh, crap. I knocked off chat. There we go. But yeah, it'll be 3 or 4 different... It'll be 3 or 4 Dragon Balls here, and then it'll be 3 or 4 on Namek. I don't know if it's set every time, but I'm going to do a couple of laps around the world and just see. There's a 4th. Okay, that means I know there's 3 Dragon Balls on Namek. Damn, we found them pretty quickly. So now I don't have to worry about anything, but I am curious. I did see a bit of an energy forest. Is that where I have to go? No. it's not where I have to go. I think I have to go to Kami's Lookout, I think. Let's go. Oh, launch, damn. She doesn't even, I don't even think she shows up. Well, I can't remember. It's been so long since I've actually watched Z. Oh, this stinks. My bike's broken. I'm stuck in the middle of this place. I can't fight Tien. Miss, this place isn't safe. Yeah? Well, if it's so dangerous, what are you doing here, kid? I'm assuming that's to say... Oh, I'm curious now. I have to go back and see East City again. Hey, what was that noise? A dinosaur? And she's gone. And she's gone. That didn't sound like a dinosaur. That sounded like a city blowing up. Damn, man, East City is still here. Hang on. Right, we'll do one more lap around the world. Maybe there's a... Oh, wait, that's where I have to go. Okay. Wait, can I go to Kame House now? I forgot that you were basically stuck training with Piccolo that first time, because he basically takes you away for a year and you don't see anyone's friends. Yeah, so I'll go Kame House and I'll go like Goku's house, and then we'll see if and then we'll move on with the story. I promise. I just really like going around the world. It's very fun. Hello, Gohan. I'm so sorry, son. If only I had more power, you'd still be alive. Wait, what? I am still alive. Oh, well, after Piccolo took you away, I thought you were a ghost. What a relief. Yeah, because, as mentioned, Piccolo was still a bad guy, really. Okay, I actually can't go home, which is actually kind of sad, considering Chi-Chi's probably, like, worried sick. But let's go. Let's continue the story. Right, the plains. I think this is our first proper battle now. Oh. What's going on? It's the middle of the day. Why did it get so dark?
It's Shenron. Goku's being wished back to life.
Ah, okay. Okay, sick. And then the mountains. Okay. Is this our first proper fight? Okay, yeah, this feels like it. It has sound effects.
Why you? I'll take on all of you goons at once.
Krillin being a badass. I'm kind of blocking him a tiny bit, but he's there.
Wow, amazing.
That was me, by the way. I can do a decent Cyberman. And now the Cyberman's dead.
Thank you, Piccolo.
Stay focused, Gohan. Don't make yourself an easy target.
Yeah, that was when, yeah, Piccolo saved him.
Be prepared to save yourself.
Oh, so is this a Cyberman or is this straight to Nappa? I think it's Cyberman then. Because they all do fight the Cybermen very briefly. Yamcha gets got. Krillin pulls out his spread, like, key attack. There, yeah, it is a Cyberman. Okay. Yeah! Let's go. Let's go. What'd you call me, Cyberman? I can speak Cyberman pretty well. Huh? Oh, it's only one of them? Okay. Wait, what? Oh god, okay. Yeah, see, I'm the thing is I have max health, so I'm not even worried. There's no stakes to this at all, which is kind of funny. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Damn it. I wanted to show off some of the stage destruction, but it's fine. I wanted to show off some of the stage destruction because that is in this game. I'm pretty sure they had stage destruction from Budokai 1. But I feel like they kind of like did a lot more with it in Budokai 3 and then other games as well. I still can't sense Dad's power. Please come quickly, Dad.
What's the matter, Gohan? Don't worry over nothing. Goku will get here for sure.
Right. I wasn't sure if I had to voice this. Okay, that's fine. It's very interesting, though, hearing some of the characters' deliveries in, like, early 2000 games, comparison to now, where, like, they sound... I don't know what it is, but, like, Chris Sabat's Piccolo sounds so much more natural now. Like, if you compare this, because he's going down here, and they can hear that he's kind of going into his lower register. And then Vegeta's all the way up here, kind of a thing. I can't do it justice. It tears my throat up when I try. But they just sound so much more natural now in comparison to, like, say, Superhero, which would be the latest movie that has came out. So, like, it's very interesting. I like it a lot. I like those little changes. Like, you hear the characters grow
That's right.
with the actors, that are playing them.
He couldn't even defeat Raditz, so what's the use?
He's a lot stronger than before. He can beat you.
And then, of course, some of the characters have different voice actors as well. Like, Gohan is now, was voiced different for Kai.
Okay, I'll wait a bit longer.
Bulma got a different voice actress. I'm trying to think of a couple of other characters that maybe got different character actors. I can't think of it. They're the biggest two. They're the ones that I noticed the most was Bulma and Gohan. Oh, and like Kid Goku as well, because Kid Goku got the same actress as Kid Gohan. Oh, are we still here? Okay, now just to kind of break up the tension. Okay, I actually didn't try to go... Right, we're fighting the Saiyans. Is East City still here? Okay. I'm gonna show this off when we get to play Teen Gohan, if I remember. I'm not too stressed though. Alright, let's just keep going with the story then.
Time's almost up.
Yeah, so basically this is the time where they're waiting, right? You got 3 hours for Goku to show up or I'm killing you all.
That's it, boys. I'm going to enjoy.
We have to remember, because it's only like PNGs and text boxes, there's no context behind any of this. So like, wait, why is time almost up? Yeah, so time's up. Nappa goes on a rampage. Or at least goes for a rampage, at least.
Here he comes.
Nice. Alright. Let's go. See if I can... How many Cybermen can I summon? Oh, I can never... It loads quick enough. Oh, we're actually fighting Nappa now.
I'll stop you until my dad gets here.
Which is interesting, though, because we got no inkling of Piccolo sacrificing himself.
Me? You? You're a funny little kid. You know that?
What's funny is that because of the RPG mechanics, I'm leagues above this Nappa.
Don't hit me.
Let's go. Oh, crap. I'll still take a hit, but it's not, like, doing nothing in terms of damage. Oh, I want to see if I get it. Hang on. Oh, dang it. It's not that way. Okay. Oh. Ow. Come on, come on. You know what? I'm going to try and drag you. Hang on. I'm going to try and drag you over here so I can hit you into the stage destruction. Get over here, bitch. Oh, I definitely need to fucking... Come here. Oh, God. Oh, God. I know. Get in there. No, he got me. Damn it. No. I was trying to get him. Not the other way around. Fuck. Alright, I'm finishing you off. Alright, go down. Can't believe you did that, you absolute arsehole. Ah, I was trying to get him with it. Fuck. Alright, anyway. That shows, like, how powerful I am. I can completely mess with him. No, like, diff. Yeah, because you did. You can get specific, like, voice lines and stuff to, like, listen back to. If you do, like, specific moves in specific fights.
That's enough.
I'm not doing any damage. Dad!
Dad! Oh, that's it. We don't even have a fight with Vegeta. Okay.
Having successfully fended off the Saiyan onslaught, Goku opts to spare Vegeta.
That's interesting as well, because Gohan does fight Vegeta, just a very beaten up one. So I'm actually surprised we don't have a fight with Vegeta in this.
Mark my words, you'll pay for this, Kakarot. You and all of your friends.
Krillin, Gohan, and Bulma travel to Namek in the hopes of reviving their fallen friends.
Yeah, but like I mentioned before, in the context of what we just did, the last thing Piccolo says is, "Oh God, here he comes." So it's like we got no inkling of anyone who died. We know nothing about, like, Tien's gone, Yamcha's gone, Chaozu's gone, and Piccolo's gone. So why are they going to Namek? So, like, the story can be very disjointed when you're playing this for the first time. I'm not seeing the anime for the first time.
Confront the evil Frieza. who is also searching for the Dragon Ball.
They don't really confront him as much as stay the F away.
Helpless against Frieza's might, they have no choice but to join forces with Vegeta.
Vegeta. So good. Hey, Kyle Bear.
Meanwhile, Goku has healed and is headed for Namek in a ship built by Bulma's father.
Yeah.
His efforts to recover the Dragon Balls frustrated, Frieza summons the Ginyu Force.
Oh yeah, we don't have Zarbon or Dodoria in this game. I completely forgot.
Young Gohan survive against the Ginyu Force and Frieza? Will Goku make it in time?
Yeah, so you can imagine my surprise when you played Budokai Tenkaichi for the first time and there are these two characters you've never heard of. Zarbon and Dodoria. Because my first like interaction with them would have been that game. Yeah, like you can hear it's a different. If you listen to like Bulma nowadays compared to these games, you can tell it's a different actress. A lot of the characters I think did retain their voice actors and actresses, but Bulma and Gohan were the two that I noticed the most.
Well, we might as well start looking for the Dragon Balls. Hey, look, I'm already getting a signal. So they really do exist.
We still don't even, like, in terms of the game, in terms of the context of this story without touching anyone else's story, we still don't know why we're on Namek.
Krillin, I'm sensing a lot of strong power levels.
And, like, also, oh, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter anyway.
It's probably just the Namekians. I mean, Tommy and Piccolo were strong too.
That makes some sense, but then you watch the show and it's like, oh, there's all of Frieza's army, Frieza, Zarbon and Dodoria, then Vegeta, and yeah, you would have some Namekian fighters left, but most of them were like wiped out by this stage because I can't remember how many Dragon Balls Frieza had by this stage, because because I think Frieza got there first if I remember correctly and already started just destroying the Namekians to get the balls. Then Vegeta shows up and starts messing with the plans, and then you have our group as well. Time to get the Dragon Balls.
It's a Saiyan spaceship.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The Earthlings show up first, then Vegeta shows up literally right around the same time. I remember that.
No, if he gets the Dragon Balls first, we're done for.
Hey, just wanted to go on a vacation to Namek without the context. It really is. Well, they mentioned we're going to Namek to search for the Dragon Balls for our fallen friends. But in terms of Gohan's story, if you just take this story out of context, Piccolo's not... Wait, is Piccolo dead? Is Tien dead? Is Yamcha dead? Like, what do you mean fallen friends? Like... And even if you go through Goku's story, which you're meant to go through first, it's not exactly the best either, because you don't... The only reference to Piccolo dying is a conversation that you have with Krillin, where it's like, or I think Krillin offhandedly mentions something about wishing them back, and then Gohan's like, but Piccolo's gone, we don't have Dragon Balls. And me as a little kid, not knowing that, oh, if Piccolo's gone, then Kami's gone. If Kami's gone, there's no Dragon Balls. I didn't have that connection because I didn't watch Dragon Ball at first. I only had context of the games, so like you have to imagine it's kind of like. Now, to be honest, there could have been worse ways of like getting introduced to Dragon Ball. These games are very fun, so there are worse ways to get involved. But you know what I mean? You're missing so much context, even with Goku's story, who basically spans the entirety of Z, give or take a few fights. Like Cell Saga Goku basically ends with fighting Cell, saying, "Hey, I give up. It's your turn, Gohan," and then it cuts to Boo. Like, that's how the story goes in this game. I imagine it's going to be something similar in Sparking Zero, to be fair, because you do have, it's structured the same way in terms of, like, you pick a character, you go through that story mode, and then you experience what they experienced. So it's going to be fun seeing that as well. Rambling aside, let's keep going. I have 2 more stories to get through. Right, I do have... Oh yeah, I forgot I have Bowl Cut. I'm Bowl Cut Gohan as well. Right, I do... Like I mentioned, I do want to try and get the Dragon Balls. Oh, speaking of which, I do want to try and get the Dragon Balls, because like I mentioned, I have 100% on this. But I want to see if there's, like, anything it gives you. Even though I have 100%, I have everything. Or does it only give me, like, one wish? Here, I want to make sure that my angle is right to, like, cover the most distance. Let's go. So we'll just keep going there. This is what you do, like, to get the Dragon Balls. You just keep going. Nothing there. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Sick. Okay, awesome. We found them quickly, so that means we can blast through this. I found a Dragon Ball. We did indeed, Gohan. Right, and then flip this around. Where is it? There we go. Nice. Right, so we have all the Dragon Balls. So now we can just go through the story. I can't wait to go through Zamasu's storyline in Sparking Zero. The definitive best green character, no debate. I would still say Piccolo's better. But Zamasu is good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I've seen some of the footage that other content creators have put out. And the fact that, like, 3 of the missions that were there showed, like, the branching path arrow. So I'm very interested in some of the villains or antagonists, because Jiren's not a villain. Like, what their branching paths are going to be like. That's the one thing. Guys, I'm going to be real. Like, I'm going to spend a lot of my time on the story, and then if not the story, I'm going to be unlocking all the characters so I can make custom battles for you guys to go through. And the fact that was it Globku put up a video about the custom battles, and the fact that you can set up like a next time on Dragon Ball Z type thing. So I'm definitely going to be making full storylines. And I'll probably end up doing them on stream. I just got to come up with them first. But that's going to be so fun. That's going to be so fun to go through. Next week, when I get my hands on Sparking Zero, oh, you're going to have to pry it out of my hands. And whoever pries it out of my hands is crowned King Arthur. Holy crap, I'm so excited for that game. Oh, who's getting blown up? Oh, we meet Dende.
Stop it! Leave him alone, you big bully!
Come on, Gohan, we've got to move.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is funny. No context. You see Dende, and we don't know who we're fighting because that's meant to be Dodoria and Zarbon and Frieza. That's where we first encountered them. However, no Zarbon and Dodoria in this game. So Gohan's literally punching air and saving Dende from air. So this is what I mean when you miss out on so much context. Like, it's mad as well because Zarbon and Dodoria were in Budokai 1, but they didn't show up in 2 or 3. So it's just kind of funny still. Leave him alone, you bully. It's like, who are you talking to? What the hell are you talking about? Alright, let's go. I could yap about this game though forever. Someone's coming this way, and fast! Quick, hide! This isn't a very good place. This isn't a very good hiding place. We'll just have to cross our fingers and hope we get lucky. Krillin, is that? Vegeta, yeah. Because he's also searching for the Dragon Balls along with us. Well, not along with us, but on his own, like, agenda. What? He can sense power levels? Not good. Even if we suppress our energy, he can still sense the kid here. He's here! Whew, that was close. I thought we were done for. I don't know. Now, to be honest, I don't know what the context is for that. It depends on who we end up fighting, if this is a fight. Capsule House. Okay, so this is where we're bunkering down for now.
Great news! I just heard from my dad. And guess what? He says Goku's training hard and he's on his way here.
Dad's coming.
Yeah, Dad.
All right, with Goku here, we might just have a chance.
Krillin, you feel that? What's wrong, you guys? Is someone coming? The Namekians! Another village is being attacked! And now I know who's doing it. I recognize that power level anywhere. It's Vegeta! Yeah, so, right. So that's when Vegeta finds his ball. I'm trying to, like, it's fun now, because now I'm trying to piece together. Now I'm going to try and piece together, like, what parts of the story, because it's been a while since I've watched Dragon Ball Z, let alone, like, Kai or anything. And a lot of my base knowledge comes from the games, so now it's kind of fun pitching the stuff together. Oh yeah, and that's kind of cool as well. I never noticed this before. But like that's the spaceship that Gohan, Bulma, and Piccolo showed up. Not Piccolo, excuse me. Piccolo's dead by this time. Spoilers. Krillin, I meant to say. Yeah, it has a hole blown through it because a Frieza soldier finds them and shoots at them. So that's why we're stuck here in the capsule house over there. That's interesting. I never seen that before. You're moving so fast in this world that I never paid attention to these things. It's kind of cool. What's that? I don't doubt you're somehow going to get 1,000 hours in Sparking Zero within the first day. Mathematically impossible. Oh my lord. I'll do it. I'll do it. To me, the one thing that adds hours onto that game indefinitely is the introduction of crossplay. It's not going to be on launch, which is unfortunate, but crossplay will make that game so much more enjoyable for me, mainly because PlayStation is the site for anime games. So, like, if you have games like Hyperbolic Time Chamber, yeah, just me in a Hyperbolic Time Chamber putting, like, a whole year into a game in a day. But, yeah, it was like, oh, what was I saying? Yeah, crossplay will infinitely make that game longer. Yo, Eastwood, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Hang on, I gotta get my thoughts together now. Because I'm going on a rant, or not a rant, but like I can't even think of the word now. I'm excited for mods. Yeah, no, mods, tangent. Yeah, I'm bad when it comes to like organizing my thoughts and going in that way. And now I can't even think about what I was talking about before, so it is what it is. God damn it. But yeah, we're good anyway. Oh, that's what I was saying, crossplay. Basically, PlayStation is like the hub for anime games. Like if you have any fan base, like if you think of like even Xenoverse 2 and Shinobi Strikers for Naruto, they have a solid, or like at least a somewhat healthy player base over on those consoles, but they don't as much on PC and Xbox. So that's why if crossplay comes over, you're basically able to like have a joint larger player base that way people don't feel forced to buy, because I have a PlayStation 5, I just want to play it on PC because that's the only way I can stream it and it's my preferred way of playing games. So like crossplay, I'm hoping gets added sooner rather than later, but they also said it was complicated, and I'm like, in this day and age, crossplay is so integral to like multiplayer games nowadays. Like a lot of games now come with it baked in, so like I'm willing to forgive it because we're gonna have so much time on Sparking Zero as is, especially me. But if they want to extend that length a bit more, crossplay is a need, in my opinion. That's how I see it anyway. But right, now that I actually wrapped up that thought, let's continue going on. But I'm very excited to like play that game regardless, crossplay or not. It's gonna have a healthy player base on, I think, every console regardless, or every like PC and console regardless. But I think for the long term, crossplay needs to be added. Oh no, the entire village has been wiped out. Vegeta, that monster. Yeah, so we just showed up at the village, and then we go to Guru. I want Super Saiyan Pan. I want the characters and forms from Masako X's What If Raditz Turn Good series. Those are mods that exist in Xenoverse 2, and I want them in Sparking Zero. Yeah, I really hope they do like a What If pack. Like a What If DLC pack. Or a Xeno DLC pack where they add like heroes. Or like Dragon Ball Heroes, since that's coming to a close as well, which is sad. Which is funny. I actually bought Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission yesterday because it was on sale for like €5. But I already had built so many decks on Switch, and I was like, I didn't want to transfer all that over. Actually, wait, does it have cross save? I don't think it does, because if that's the case, oh shit, I might end up playing it more on PC. But I don't think it has cross save. I can't imagine it does. But yeah, I'd like it like a What If. Like, for DLC, you've got so much you can work with. You've got, it's just Shueisha and their fucking stranglehold over the license. Especially when it comes to manga characters. Time Patrol Xenopan's outfit in Heroes goes hard. I want Xeno Goku's outfit in Sparking Zero. That is the only outfit I want. It's his best fit, in my opinion. I need Xeno Goku in Sparking Zero for like Super Saiyan for Super Saiyan 4 Goku or even regular Goku. Just please. That is an absolute need for me.
Your hidden powers are incredible, like I've never sensed before.
Oh, hey, it's Chris Sabat for the nth time.
Excuse me, but could you hurry?
Uh-oh.
Ah, I really did have hidden powers. Thank you, Mr. Guru.
You don't even get a power-up sound effect, which is kind of funny. It just happens. Now, Vegeta, I'm as strong as you were back when we fought on Earth. Congratulations, you're still less powerful than the 3 Namekians I just killed. Damn. Oh.
Someone's headed right for me, and they've got a huge power.
I forgot this is, sometimes it does cut in like that.
Vegeta!
Vegeta! I think we go hide then, don't we?
I've got to hide my energy.
Yes. I should... Wait, what?
I know you're here somewhere. Show yourself, or I'll destroy this entire area.
That is context. We just missed basically... we basically missed Gohan getting the power-up, aside from that brief cutscene. We missed Gohan somehow getting a Dragon Ball, because that's the reason he's hiding from Vegeta. Because if he finds the fact that Vegeta he took Vegeta's Dragon Ball, then world-shattering, destroying scream that we should be all familiar with.
I'm warning you, I won't say it again.
Wait, I'm here.
I should have known. I just ran into your little friends.
Basically, he fought Zarbon, destroyed Zarbon, took the Dragon Ball from the other guys, and then that's how they run into each other here. It's fun piecing this together now.
What did you do? You better not have hurt them.
No, my wish for immortality is about to be granted, so I'm in a good mood.
Yeah. We basically got the power up into somehow having a Dragon Ball on our hands. I very much plan on making custom battles based on Masako X's What Ifs. Yeah, I watched all of the Raditz ones, so I did. And and just as a side note, you know the way he did, was it Dragon Ball R&R, and he held open auditions for it? I actually did audition for it myself. I was still in college when I did. I was like, you know what, I might as well, right? I like his What Ifs. I'm a sucker for What Ifs. That sounded like a blast, even though he just knees Gohan in the anime. And then takes off. Yeah. I need an adult? I am an adult. But yeah. Okay, what else we got? Are we going back? Oh, right, we're going back to the... I don't think this is Capsule House, but whatever. I love Ranch and Trunks. Yeah, I can't remember the characters I auditioned for Gohan. I auditioned for Raditz. And I auditioned for... I think I auditioned for most of the male characters except for the kids because I just can't hit that high of a register. But it was like the ones that did get it did solid work.
Huge power levels, and they're coming this way.
It can't be. Frieza's called the Ginyu Force.
We shouldn't be here for that. We should be at Gurus for that revelation.
You have to let me use the Dragon Balls. It's the only way we'll survive.
I just realized. Wait, hang on. Aren't these events out of order? Correct me if I'm wrong, but since I'm trying to piece these together in my head, doesn't Gohan get the Dragon Ball first, then he comes to Guru's because Krillin got his power up first, went back to Gohan to get him, then by the time Gohan gets the power up, Vegeta is outside of Guru's house, that's when Captain Ginyu happens. So he would have already have gotten the Dragon Ball by now, and that's why Vegeta ends up chasing after Gohan. Because of the power after the power up, and then the Ginyu Force comes. God, this is so strange.
Now, and I promise never to harm you or your friends.
Okay, I guess I have no choice but to trust you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Maybe I'm getting it wrong. Like I said, Dragon Ball's massive, and it's been so long since I did watch it. Oh, are you fighting Raccoon now? Oh yeah, I forgot. Jace, Goldo, and Berter also don't exist. I completely forgot about that. So for me, for the longest time, up until at least Tenkaichi, I did not know, aside from like the image, oh yeah, the image. I guess I didn't clock it when I was younger, because I just thought there was only 2 dudes in the Ginyu Force for the longest time. Because you only fight them in this game. Aha, they're all here. Frieza will be most pleased. No, I was so close. I can't hit that register. It tears my throat up, dude. I'll take the Dragon Balls back to Frieza. I don't know why I'm going pirate. The rest of you can decide what to do with these pests. Do you think we should make a run for it? Yeah, I get Vegeta. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. If Vegeta goes down, we'll be next for sure. We won't stand a chance. We've got to do something, Gohan. Let's go. Huh? Right. I love the music during the cutscenes, nostalgic. It was like part of the reason I was debating on either playing the HD version or the PS2 version, because I have access to both. Like, this is a PS2 version just with a widescreen patch. But when I was going to play the HD collection, there was weird glitchiness on like some of the things when I tried to stream it on like the bodies and the models. Raccoon, a razor gun. So like that's why I'm playing the PS2 version. Also, the music is infinitely better in this version, I will say. I know a lot of it is plagiarized. God fucking damn it, Yamamoto, but it is what it is. So you thought you could get me with a sneak attack, huh? Well, you did it. You got me mad. I'm kind of going Patrick Star for Raccoon, I'm sorry. Krillin! Wait, do we not actually fight Raccoon? Krillin! Oh man, he just broke every bone in my body. He's too strong for us. Okay, no, we're actually fighting. Okay, even though like this is not a fight but a slaughter on on Raccoon's part. Oh yeah, minigame. Get the Cyberman. Yeah. Right, let's go. Yeah, we actually do fight Raccoon.
I at least have to try to stop him.
Let's go.
Alright, kid. I guess I can play with you for a while.
Like I mentioned though, the funny thing is because all my characters are level 99. Oh, it's a decent amount of health. Well, to be honest, even the likes of like Nappa kind of like put the hands on me a little bit, but I just don't take that much damage. Right, and now I can actually use unlock potential. Ah, cannon. Even though like it's weird that it's a transformation and not just a state of being. Like even like Elder Kai's like unlock ability. Oh, he walked into it. Oh Jesus, got it. Oh God, beam clash. There we go. At least we very short, but at least we got a beam clash in. Oh, I forgot there's actually something you can do to constantly proc beam clashes. I'll see if I can do that next, depending on who we fight. If we do end up... I imagine we will end up fighting Frieza. If... Probably second form.
My dad wouldn't give up now, and neither will I. I won't let you win.
I don't think you have much choice.
Oh, did we unlock... Oh, no, we unlocked Planet Namek, even though you unlock Planet Namek by doing Goku's story anyway. I think the battle against that Ginyu guy must be over. So yeah, basically, in that little cut, we basically... Goku arrives... Or no. Raccoon breaks Gohan's neck with a kick. Goku arrives, gives everyone Senzu beans, beats Raccoon in one hit, beats Raccoon in... Sorry, beats Goldo's already dead by this point because of Vegeta. Beats Jace and Burter. Burter gets killed. Jace runs off. They run into Ginyu. Goku fights Ginyu. Like, we skipped so much. It looks like Dad won. In reality, though. Oh, yeah! I completely forgot about that. Hang on. I completely forgot. I completely skipped another fight in me trying to piece stuff together. Wait, what? Frieza's getting more powerful by the minute. And Dad's hurt. It's up to me now. I have to stop him. Wait, what? Frieza's getting more powerful by the minute and Dad's getting hurt. Wait, we're not fighting final form Frieza, are we?
My dreams of immortality ruined. All thanks to you.
Wait, it looks like Dad won, but Frieza's getting more powerful, but Dad's getting hurt. But we're going after Frieza because Ginyu's already been defeated. Bro, this game and its story. It is funny piecing it all together though. That's not me clowning on the game. I love this game. I think it's funny trying to piece it together in terms of like the events that actually happen.
And you will be the last. You are going to pay dearly for for what you've done.
Right, so this is meant to be when the Purunga was summoned, we got Piccolo back. Was Piccolo the only wish they made? I think it was. No, Piccolo was brought back to life, and he was brought to Namek, and before the third wish could be made to give Vegeta immortality, Guru dies, and the Dragon Balls turn to stone. Right.
Yes, if I team up with them, we can win.
You're only deluding yourself. It's time to put an end to your lunatic fantasy.
Oh shit, alright. Off-screen fight happens.
Transform, Frieza! Why don't you show us who you really are?
Damn, Vegeta and his damn pride.
Why not? Since you're in such a hurry to die.
God. Vegeta, says I. Frieza's old voice actress as well. So cool. I actually thought Frieza was like a female character. Up until basically up until the voice changed to Chris Ayres, God rest his soul. I actually thought it was like Frieza was a female. Like for the longest time. I had no one to correct me on it. I was the only one at the time that was into Dragon Ball when I first played this. So no clue, basically up until the Kai casting.
So sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we're going straight to third form? What?
For round 2. You're finished, Frieza.
Wait, is this a possible different scenario? Because I know through multiple playthroughs, some things different can happen. Or is this just it? I actually can't remember. I figured we'd fight second form. Because Ki does not recover automatically. Watch your Ki gauge. Okay, right. But like, I can literally like do a whole health bar. Oh yeah, oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna try and proc. I know there's like a way of procking. There's a way of infinitely procking. Yeah, beams. If they dash at you and you hit the... I did it twice there. If they dash at you and you hit your super move, your beam, they will immediately do it with you. So you can consistently and constantly be procking the beam clashes whenever you want, as soon as they dash. But they do have to get into a certain range, like I mentioned there. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, I would have liked to have shown that off. So you can constantly do a beam struggle for like almost the entire fight if you have enough Ki. It's really fun. That's like one thing I found in this game and then completely abused it to like get the story done. Like just beat the other characters. Like I can win these beam clashes.
I gave it everything I had, and he's still not. Strange. This little brat shouldn't be capable of such a high power level.
I thought... I could be wrong, but I thought Gohan went on a rage. Like he went rage against I think two characters. Or two characters, says I. Two forms. Win the fight, losing the cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, that's the plague of some older games. That's one thing I liked about the Tenkaichi series though as well. Like in 3, for instance, like you fight Vegeta as Frieza because like why win only to lose in the cutscene? That's one thing I did like. But the only villain you can play as in Budokai 3 is Broly. And even then, it's kind of a what if scenario because the what if is basically like him destroying the planet and stuff like that. It's really cool. Like I said, if we have time, I'll go through Broly's one. But yeah, no, I thought Gohan went on a rage on his second and third form. I could be wrong though. I remember both happening. So that's why I was surprised we were only seeing... Oh, that's it! Oh yeah, it's cut off because of the widescreen patch. Alright, I figured we'd have a final form match as well. Actually, he doesn't fight final form, to be fair.
Can Goku make it in time?
Yeah, that's interesting, actually. Got a skill. Yeah, we get this repeat skill. Now, do I actually get anything from the Dragon Balls? Let me just get this Cyberman up and running. Come on. Yeah, I'm very curious what the wishes are gonna be, because Breakthrough is a once-off, I think. And I think memories of... Because you get memories of, like, whatever character you're using on the Dragon Balls for. Like, memories of Goku would give you, like, a bunch of, like, voice lines and stuff. This was raw as hell when I was a kid. Holy... It still is raw, let's be real. It's very cool. From among these. Okay, so what is it gonna give me? Oh, just evil mystery uniform. That's it. There's no other option. I was curious. I think that's a repeat as well. So I can use this. Gohan, Kid, Teen, Piccolo. Yeah, so he just gives you items. Alright. That's fine. That's out of the way then. I don't need to get the Dragon Balls for the other for the other two versions of Gohan. So cool though. And there we go. And then we get the ending cutscene. God, that's so good. We're not gonna watch this. We're not gonna watch that though. We listen. It's basically the same as the intro. Like, I wish, because I think this version of the game is actually the US version. But like, I think the EU version that I had when I was a kid had the lyrics in it. I remember vividly remembering the lyrics of the song. Not like knowing them off, but like I remember hearing them. Right. I did say we're going through all three Gohans because it's the equivalent of basically like Goku and Vegeta's story combined. So we have one saga with teen Gohan in quotation marks. He's like 11. Actually, I need to check my skills for this. But also maybe I can show off some of the ultimates, one of the ultimates as well. Well, also maybe hopefully keeping in canon.
Almost a year has passed since Goku's friends learned of his survival.
Jesus, yeah, no context. No context because we don't see the battle with Frieza. So we like, oh, Goku's alive, but he decided not to come back straight away. He's gonna come back on his own. Namek being blown up, like Super Saiyan, like once again, context. Yeah, and then Frieza shows up.
A terrible power is felt approaching Earth. Frieza. And without Goku to save it, the Earth appears to be doomed.
Oh no. And then
However, a mysterious youth appears and makes short work of Frieza.
I did not know it was Trunks initially as well.
When Goku returns,
I didn't put two and two together when I was a kid.
be the son of Bulma and Vegeta from the future. He warns them of a looming threat, deadly androids that will appear in 3 years' time.
Wait, how many? Wait, do we have any? No, I don't think Gohan. I actually don't think Gohan fights anyone. 19's not in the game. He doesn't fight Jiro. I have to get strong. It's the only way I'll stop those androids. I bet Piccolo will give me some more training. Oh, okay, right. So I've like... I don't need all of these in individually. Oh, whoops, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to... Yeah, I could just give myself breakthrough at that point. Because breakthrough is every skill. So... Also, like, I like this model as well. Oh, this is one of the plagiarized songs. Right, I don't need to get the Dragon Balls now. I do want to go to West City just to see if I can, like, do anything. Yes, I remember. I kept looking at East City every time we were in the Saiyan Saga. I want to see if it's there still. Hi there, I'm Gohan. I just came by to see Bulma. Is she home? Was I meant to press something else? I guess I have to. Oh, she hasn't been home for a while now? Huh. Well, thanks anyway. I wonder where she is. Oh, she might be in the hospital. I'll try looking there for her. Oh, right. Okay. This is kind of one of those... I think this is one of those things where it's like... If you follow, like, the storyline... If you follow the storyline, you can get an item for it. Ah, I found something neat. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Right. We're gonna go to East City because I want to see if it's still fucking there. Unnecessary swearing, but it just drove me nuts. Yeah, it's not there anymore. It's replaced by a battle point because in Vegeta's story, East City gets wiped off the map because you've got Nappa with you, and Nappa basically blows it all up. So that's why, like, when we were fighting the Saiyans, that's like the first thing they do. Because they land in East City. Or at least, it's East City in the games. I don't know if it's like a random, nondescript city in the show. But yeah, basically, you come here and you blow up the city and then it becomes a crater. And that's it. Like, so, which is actually kind of funny. That's why I was like, it was driving me nuts when we were fighting the Saiyans. Like, why is it still here? It should have been well destroyed. So not a big deal, but it was just like kind of getting to be a little bit. It's like, what is happening? Alright. Right, we can continue the story. Actually, I want to go to Goku's house. I say Goku's house as if it's not like the same house Gohan lives in. I like going to like some of the more notable places. Ah, Mom, Dad. Not again. Gohan is already too far behind in his studies. He doesn't have time for any more silly training. Hold on, Chi-Chi. Are you saying Gohan's schoolwork is more important than saving the world? Well, isn't it? The world could blow up for all I care, but my son is going to grow up to be a scholar. That's very funny, Chi-Chi. Oh, there we go. Okay. I know what this moment is. Oh, I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. I guess I don't know my own strength. I didn't mean to pat you so hard. Listen, Goku, I'll let Gohan train with you, but this is the last time. After this, our boy gets an education. Got it?
That's one battle even Goku can't win.
Right. So we're after the hyperbolic time chamber. We're after the hyperbolic time chamber because that's when Goku accidentally hits Chi-Chi through the wall and through a tree in the anime. I completely... Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, okay. So we're post-heart virus, post-hyperbolic time chamber. Got it. So I had a thought for what if one that I plan on making against Wrecking Zero, what if Canon Super Broly was found by Frieza 4 sooner, especially right after Namek? And is there when Mecha Frieza shows up on Earth? Oh, that's actually raw as hell. Yeah, definitely make that. Definitely make that. That sounds good. I'm trying to come up with my own ones, but like I have to wait until I get my hands on the game. Okay. Can I go to like Corn's Tower? Akami's Lookout. Okay, nothing. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're good. We can continue on, but no, that what if sounds really good. Like holy shit, they would not stand a chance. They would not stand a chance because Broly was already strong when they met him in his movie. All right, I think this is meant to be like a filler battle because it's like, oh, maybe Piccolo will train me more. Ah, all the Cybermen. Yeah. All right, let's go.
It's been a while since I trained with you, Mr. Piccolo. I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, let's see just how much you've grown.
God, the delivery is so different. It's good though. I want to try and get Super Saiyan at least. Alright, hang on. I'm trying to get Super Saiyan at least. I'm not gonna go 2. Oh, I went 2 by accident. Whoops. Whoops! I thought I needed 4 bars because every other transformation needs 4 bars. Okay, poor Piccolo's gonna get laced. There we go. He unleashed his entire power on Piccolo instead of Cell. Whoops. My bad. In hindsight, maybe I should have taken them. Maybe I should have like take the moves off if I wanted to really stay canon, but it's not a big deal. It's not that big a deal. Wrong green guy. Yeah, for real. Wait, no, go on. No, just gets blown back. Destroyed. Oh no, I guess we don't have the Dragon Balls again because I think also by this time Dende should be Kami. Or the new Kami because Piccolo would have fused with like our old Kami.
I haven't forgotten what you taught me, Piccolo.
Okay, now I think it's just Cell games, right? I think I've gone as far as I can with my training on my own. Maybe it's time I started training with the others. I think these are just a lot of filler fights because he only has one real fight. Wait, is that Kami House? Oh, I didn't go there. I didn't go there last time. I said I wanted to. Oh, yeah. Hello, Master Roshi. Do you know where Miss Bulma is? You mean she's not home? You mean she's not home? No, I keep calling, but there's no answer there. That's strange. When I talked to her on the phone a while ago, she sounded like she was home. Go look on her again. Okay, I will. Thank you. Right, so go back to... I may as well finish this off. I think it's only like 3 encounters. I may as well finish this off. I don't think it's anything major, though. It's like another, like, item that you can use for, like, buffs or whatever. Hello? Bulma, are you in there? Alright, I guess I do have to press buttons. Bulma, I guess she doesn't want to see me. Yeah, like, this is actually very sad. Like, Gohan is just going back and forth like, hey, where's Bulma at? And now, like, he thinks she's purposely ignoring him. That's, like, really sad. Gohan would be the type, though. He's very, like, soft-hearted. Especially when he's younger. No, now don't get all upset. It's nothing against you, really, Gohan. Oh, Bulma, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming out. What? Who's that baby? He's my son. I was gonna wait until I get everyone together before I showed him off, but oh well. Which is mad, because if this is post hyperbolic time chamber, she should realistically be up like... You know what? Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Hey, congratulations. Who's the father? Did you and Yamcha get married? He fucking wishes he did. Well, that's a secret, but I'll explain it all later. Wow, that's gonna flip when he hears the news. What? Wait! Here, I'll give you this, but you have to promise not to tell Goku. I want to surprise him myself. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, you just get like an item you can use in-game. Like, it's not that difficult. So that's all that is. It's meant to be like, oh, Bulma had Trunks in the time, but Bulma had Trunks well before the training at the hyperbolic time chamber. So, like, Teen Gohan stuff is a lot of filler. I wonder who else we're gonna fight now. More Cybermen. I'm like terrified to like wiggle on the stick. I want to break it. Oh, Krillin, sick. They knew of the baby Trunks when 18-inch Row showed up. Yeah, exactly. So it's like, wait, this is post hyperbolic time chamber and post hard virus. What? This is why I'm like, you know what? Never mind. Because like, I'm gonna hurt my brain piecing all this stuff together.
Okay. You've gotten a lot bigger, Gohan. Come on.
But this is like, I think this game kind of goes under the pretense of Jiro and them never existed. Like, no 19, no Jiro. And we just get, like, actually no, because Jiro's in the game, never mind. We fight Jiro as Piccolo. That's weird, that's weird. That's very weird. I just realized, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we do have Jiro in this game. Right. I'm gonna try and go Super Saiyan again, because realistically, if this is post-hyperbolic time chamber, I should be in constant Super Saiyan. Oh, you grabbed my ass. Okay. The Budokai game stories are so bad, but I love it. Yeah. That's why I'm like, like, it's not like something that would, like, take me out of the story. Like, the first story mode I went through was Budokai 2, and that's full of this crap. Oh, crap, whoops. I want to beam clash with Krillin. Ah, damn it, he's... Oh, God. Come here. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's actually a beam clash. I didn't think it would actually clash. Yeah, I played Budokai 2's story first, because I never owned Budokai 3 first. I eventually got it. So, like, that one is, like, the chessboard one. Where you take Goku and you pick two other characters that mightn't even be canon to being there, by the way. And then you can go through, and then, like, even, like, Frieza's on Earth first. Nappa and Raditz are actively working under Frieza. They're not, like, a splinter group kind of doing their own thing. Vegeta doesn't show up until Namek in 2. I might play that again. I did play that on November. I might play it again at some stage, but it'll be after Sparking Zero comes out. I remember, I think at least the first Budokai translated Kaioken literally, so it shows up as King Kai Fist. It does that in Budokai 2 as well. It's King Kai Fist times whatever. And then in this one, because they didn't say it right, in this game, they don't say King Kai Fist, but they say Kaioken instead of Kaioken.
Wrong. You seem kind of down.
I'm not looking forward to fighting those monsters. I'm no Saiyan, you know.
Wait a minute, so this is before the hyperbolic time chamber. What? Now while Piccolo is holding off the androids, I have to start training with Dad right away. Oh, okay, so that's not a big deal, but it's just, that's interesting. So, because the Chi-Chi thing is after the hyperbolic time chamber, which is why I thought that was how it worked out. No, we haven't even touched off the fucking hyperbolic time chamber yet. So, currently Piccolo is fighting 17, and Goku and Gohan are at the hyperbolic time chamber waiting for Vegeta and Trunks to come out. Dad, I'm not interrupting your training, am I? No, that's alright. Hey, that's great, son. You can become a Super Saiyan now. Amazing. You trained him how to become a Super Saiyan. What are you talking about, Goku? Yeah, but I still don't know how to control it all the way. You can learn by training. Oh, that's interesting. You can learn the control by training in the hyperbolic time chamber. Come on, let's go. Right. Interesting. So they changed it to where Goku... Oh, damn. This is like a story where Gohan never stopped training. It's like a what if. Oh, that's interesting. So he hit Super Saiyan before even going into the hyperbolic time chamber. That is interesting. That is actually kind of cool. The idea of like Gohan never stopped training, so he eventually did achieve Super Saiyan. Yeah, Gohan shouldn't have Super Saiyan yet. Yeah, because he gets it in the chamber.
All right, Gohan. Now that Vegeta and Trunks are done, it's our turn to train.
Yeah, that's it. That's interesting though. I do like that. It's like a what if in a way. I love this song, by the way. This song is so good. Yeah.
Okay.
I see. I never thought like gave too much in terms of like the stock to the story, and then I eventually like experienced it for myself. Right, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan off the rip though now, because now I definitely have it because Gohan or Goku mentioned it. Yeah, see, Kaioken. Hang on. Kind of stuck on some off here. Oh, I forgot. All my beams do like 2 bars of health. What if I do far? Oh, one thing I didn't get to show off actually. I want to try to see if I can pull it off. Oh God, beam clash. Okay, never mind. I was gonna try and... I actually didn't show off the Dragon Rush, because I didn't try and do ultimates at all in this playthrough yet, because Kid Gohan doesn't have one. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Sick. Yeah, no, that's confusing though. Or not confusing, but it's like, oh, okay, so they did rearrange it so that way it kind of made a bit more sense. It feels like the writers...
Are you sure it's a good idea to stop training now?
It feels like the writers were just trying to remember the story from vague memories. Yeah, it's kind of funny considering right now I'm trying to piece it together with vague memories as well.
Well, the hyperbolic time chamber can be pretty taxing on the body.
And maybe they just had to kind of like... maybe they just had to kind of like do what they could with like the story, because this is PS2 as well. You wouldn't have had that. We don't have like even Tenkaichi levels of like expansiveness yet, because you get like so many more characters, and while that game doesn't cover everything, like we eventually like cover everything, or at least most stuff, once we get to Tenkaichi 2, Tenkaichi 3. My dad told me not to worry. Does he really think we have a chance at defeating Cell? Speaking of which, is this the fight? Oh, what's that? That was... Oh, it's a battle point. Okay. I don't need to do battle points. I'm already max level. I'm actually curious how the Cell fight's gonna go. Is it gonna put me directly into Super Saiyan as well? Or Super Saiyan 2, I mean.
You don't mean it, right, Dad? Me? Fight with Cell?
Right, so this is... Yeah, this directly follows up with Goku's one. It's your turn, Gohan.
What do you say, son? Go out there and win this one for me, okay? Then we can all go home.
There's Cell.
Promise me a challenge and deliver me a child? All you've managed to do is ensure your son's demise.
Demise. Cell's cool. I like Cell a lot.
Gohan, we told you this was a mistake, Goku. Now because of you, Gohan is going to die.
Damn, that was quick. One blast.
You're wrong, Piccolo. Can't you feel his power level? It hasn't gone down at all. Trust me, he's only getting started.
Getting beat up. Dad, I'm about to die. Help me. I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. That's you. All right, let's go. I don't think it puts me in Super Saiyan 2 yet. I think we have 2 fights with Cell. Yeah, I think so.
Just stop, please. I don't want to fight. I don't want to hurt anyone, even you.
Challenge: complete all of the battles in chronological order, switching from character to character for it. That sounds awful. That sounds awful, because you're gonna have to like... The thing is, like, every one of the characters goes at a different pace, so you'd have to catch up with some other characters to like get where you are. You know what's funny is I think Yamcha has the shortest story as well. He fights the Cyberman, dies, doesn't show back up until Jiro, or doesn't die, but gets dumpstered by Jiro, and I think that's his entire story.
What's that? You
So there's so much, like, so much of a gap between Yamcha's fights. Because he doesn't go on Namek, and he doesn't fight in Buu, last I remember. Right, let's go. I don't think this is... Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hang on. Cell's actually giving me the hands. Alright. Oh, God. Timed it wrong. Damn, Cell's actually giving me the most difficulty so far. To be honest, I don't know what the difficulty is, but I think it's like... It feels like normal. I feel like if it was easy, I'd be not getting slapped around like that. But I have more health, so I'm gonna try and do a beam clash with him. Come on, dude. There we go. See? Instant proc. There we go. I did it, Dad! Wait, you didn't even go Super Saiyan 2. It doesn't matter. I did it. He's dead. I was like, alright, go on. Let's go home. And no one else died. But unfortunately, so did 18. So Krillin does not get his wife. Big sad. Alright.
Ever since I was a kid.
Yeah, so there is like 2 fights.
Comes out when I get angry. I'm sure that's what my dad is counting on now.
Well, you expect that story to scare me. I just want to upset you all the more now.
I think you just get the Cell Game Arena. Oh, no, you actually just get Cell. Okay, yeah, so there is 2 fights. Right. Oh, right. Oh, poor android, you were defeated. That is so underselling what happens. That undersells what happens so much. Oh no, Android 16! How could I let this happen?
Gohan, fighting for good is not wrong. Protect this world that I loved.
There we go.
He doesn't need your advice, worthless scrap.
I can't do a full-on power scream, so I can't do that justice. And even then, that's kind of confusing. Even though there's little context as to what happens, oh, you suddenly get Super Saiyan 2. Okay, sick.
Give up, Cell. Face it. You can't beat me.
You little
Oh, and then the fight happens where he decimates the Cell Juniors. And he fights Cell and destroys him.
But that doesn't mean you're going to win.
Because this is before Super Perfect Cell. I think. I don't know. This story is kind of whack. The story is kind of out of whack with the way it works. I think this is before...
I'm going to blow
Yeah.
myself up, and I'm going to take this whole planet with me.
Oh, because they use the same PNG, even though second form does exist. This is after he spit out 18 and it's his final gambit.
What?
Darn it. There's nothing we can do this time.
Listen, I can only think of one way to save the Earth. Don't try to stop me. Goku, you're not going to teleport. Goodbye, everyone. Gohan, take good care of your mother for me. Tell her I had to do this. Goku!
Dad!
Damn, sad.
What's that? I have a bad feeling all of a sudden.
Yeah, he just shows up again.
Surprised to see me. Fortunately, when I exploded, my nucleus remained intact.
Hiya! Dad!
This part always confused me. Hiya, Dad! And he comes back and it's like... Okay, so where's Goku? And then it's like, oh, and then and then like it's weird, like it's very weird, but also very funny coming back to this now. And it's like, oh, I know what happens. I've seen what happens. But it's funny coming back to the game and you're missing so much. There is a little bit of context there. It's like, okay, Goku sacrifices himself, but if you don't see that in hindsight, you don't really know.
Goku's noble sacrifice was in vain.
Yes, you do get two fights. So this is like the final fight.
You monster! You came back! Well, I promise you, you won't be here for long.
Let's go. And it starts being Super Saiyan 2.
I'm going to pay for my dad and everyone else.
Right, I'm gonna try and do this canonically. As canonically as I can. Because my attacks do so much more damage, so I'm kind of... I could beat him in 3 Kamehamehas. I need to, like, I want to get him into, like, the yellow so I can, like, actively, like, make sure. No, I don't want to beam clash. Oh, God. He might actually... Oh, damn it. I was worried he'd show it off. Okay, let's hope. Oh, crap. Okay. It's completely random. Okay, got it. Nice. At least it's a more climactic fight than Frieza. I could probably do this, actually, now that I think about it. Hang on, let me try it. No! Oh, both of us went down. No! I'm out of Super Saiyan. That's not good. I'm trying to do this as canonically as I can. God damn it. That's fine. Let's go. Come here. Oh, damn, he knocks me out of it. Come on. I want to do this canonically. Oh, damn it, I backed up the last second. I need to get 5 key bars minimum. He tried to spirit bomb my ass though. Got it! Okay, I need to succeed. Come on, I'll reach out in a sec. Sorry, just give me a sec. Come on! I need this! Yes, I did it! Nice! Canonical! Let's go! Oh, we did it! Bro, this was raw. This isn't happening! Ah! Dies. Nice. GG's. Canonical. I wanted to at least do that. That's like that's the only thing I wanted to do. If there's any like stipulation I wanted to put on myself, it was that. Is it copium if I hope Android 21 isn't sparking Zero superhero DLC, since that movie did make her canon, or at least it made the woman who became 21 Jiro's wife Fomi canon. I don't think see, it depends on how many characters they want to add, because we don't know how many characters are in each pack. Because we're getting a Diamond... I don't know if we're getting a Diamond 1 first or if that's second. We're getting a Superhero 1 and a Diamond 1 because they're like the ones that are guaranteed. We're getting 3 minimum.
Not possible.
Oh, this music.
Perfect.
I did it, Dad.
Sorry, I'm just gonna let this song play. I feel like we're gonna get the... Like, I could say maybe 5 characters minimum out of... 5 characters minimum out of the superhero pack. 6 if they do want to add 21 as like a little bonus, but I think 5 minimum. That's the 2 Gammas, Piccolo with potential unlocked and orange form, and then Gohan with Super Saiyan, Ultimate, and Beast as another form. Then you've got Cell Max and... Wait, I said 5 characters. Did I miscount? The 2 Gammas, Gohan, Piccolo... Pan and Cell Max. I think those are the 5 characters we're guaranteed to get. And then if they want to add a 6, they could add 21, considering. Because she also showed up in the Xenoverse 2 pack for the, like, the Hero of Justice pack for Xenoverse 2 as well. So it's not completely unfounded. It is possible. It's just that will they do it or not? And how many characters they want to add per pack. Super perfect form. We did it! Cell's dead, and I did it in the canonical way. You love to see it.
Gohan and his friends defeated Cell and saved the Earth from disaster.
Yeah. However,
the cost was high. Vowing to overcome his grief, Gohan turns to the future.
hey. Yeah, because Goku sacrifice. Nice. And then it's gonna give us credits every time, so we're just gonna bypass those because we've got one more Gohan story to go through, and that is adult or actual teen Gohan, because he's 16 by the time the Buu saga comes around. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, now that I'm talking about DLC, I'm actually curious to see what characters they'll release for Daima, the Daima pack. We know we're getting Daima Goku on release if you pre-ordered, which I did. So we know we're getting Daima Goku. There's gonna be, judging from the trailers, the other characters that are most prevalent are Vegeta, Piccolo, and Supreme Kai. So in terms of the heroes, that's 4 characters if you don't count Daima Goku. I don't think they will count Daima Goku though. I think they're just gonna like, hey, if you want to get the pre-order bonus, it's gonna be like an extra $5 or something, like if you missed out. Unless they do pair him with the pack, in which case I don't know. So that will be Goku, Daima, Vegeta, Piccolo, and Supreme Kai. They're the 4 I can see. And then maybe in terms of like the villain characters, or if there's any other characters that show up. That one's harder to predict because we can only judge it off the trailers. And then like, because there's some other characters that could fit in the roster as well. And then for the 3rd pack, we actually don't know what's gonna be in the 3rd pack. And I hope they keep adding more characters to come as well. Right. We've got Kid Gohan done and Teen Gohan done. Now for actually Teen Gohan, but he's just called Gohan, so. And he's just the Buu saga, so I actually don't know how many fights he has. I know he has one with... I think he just has Buu. No, Deborah. Completely forget about... I keep forgetting about Deborah, so I do. Every time I do this story, it's like, oh yeah, Deborah exists.
Years have passed since the battle with Cell.
Only, like, Xenoverse recently has made Deborah somewhat relevant.
Now a student in high school, Gohan also fights crime in Hercule City as Great Saiyaman.
Oh yeah, this is before they started calling him Mr. Satan in the dub as well. So it's Hercule. It's only Hercule. It's only ever Hercule. Completely forgot about that. It's like, because I like,
Hercule's daughter, Videl,
I
to expose him.
use those names interchangeably. I don't know if the dub still does, but I think everyone just calls him Mr. Satan now. Because it's not that big a deal.
Hesitant at first, Gohan changes his mind when he learns that Goku will also enter.
Oh no, the voices are back.
Vegeta, Gohan's brother Goten, Trunks, Piccolo, and Krillin all sign up as well. But little do they know, the wizard Babidi is about to launch a plan to revive Majin Buu.
Majin Buu. I actually forgot. I actually think there's a fight before Deborah.
She hears that Dad's coming home, even if it is just for a day. I better get home and tell her.
We are home though.
What?
Oh, I was gonna say.
He's coming back from Otherworld to fight in the World Martial Arts Tournament? What'll I do? I look so old now, and Goku probably hasn't aged a bit. I need a makeover and that.
Nah. Chi-Chi's great.
Mom, do you mind if I enter too? I'd have to take off from school to train, but the prize is 10 million zenny.
Chi-Chi's one of those characters that I hated as a kid, but grew to appreciate as I got older.
10 million zenny? Of course you can enter. With that kind of money, you can afford a PhD.
I didn't know what a PhD was when I was a kid, so I just kind of just took it in my stride. Okay, what's a PhD? Okay, we're good. I still I'm not sure. I think I know what it is. I just kind of assume it's a degree of some kind, like a master's or something. Oh, we're just doing... Oh, well then, hang on. If you're just gonna give me these, I may as well use Breakthrough, because it's the highest level potency of all the characters. Speaking of Xenoverse 1 and 2, as well as Quote and DBZ Abridged, have you seen TFS playthroughs of those games? It's been a while, but yeah, I did. With Dumpling and then Puddin'. Yeah. I did watch those a while back. I haven't seen them in ages. I'm home, Mom. Go on, you're home. How's your training coming along? I'm getting my instinct back. I'm thinking of turning Super Saiyan and training some more pretty soon. I guess you have to, but don't go doing it in front of others too much. People will think you're a delinquent. Oh, do I just get Super Saiyan here? I mean, I already had it unlocked, so... Oh, just Super Saiyan 2. Interesting. Yeah, no, like, a lot of the TFS, like, Dragon Ball stuff, I have consumed into my very being. Oh, yeah, there's Hercule City. It's not Satan City, it's Hercule City. Wow, I found something good. Oh, okay, this is just an item. T-shirt. Nice. Because they've stated in episode 32 of Xenoverse 1 playthrough that Dumpling is a young Mr. Popo, and I love that. Oh god, yeah, that's like... I completely forgot I got like so caught up in the love story aspect where Dumpling and Toa have a kid and that's Puddin, and then Puddin gets in a relationship with Cooler in their lore, and I think it's the funniest shit ever. Like, why Cooler? I can't remember why Cooler of all characters. Ah, go on. I hear you've been training for the World Martial Arts Tournament. I think Vegeta and Trunks are too. What? Trunks too? Vegeta's training him. He says he's going to make Trunks even stronger than you, Gohan. What? That's pretty scary. I mean, by this point, it's not that hard, considering Gohan slacked off. Tournament's going to be so exciting. I can't wait. Oh, yeah, here you go. This is our newest product. Hold on to it. It's hilarious. Yeah, it's mad. It's great, though. I like doing that. Cause I don't even, like, fault it, because I do that shit for my characters as well. I have, like, 6 different characters on Xenoverse 2. Because I made 2 Saiyans, 1 male, 1 female. I made an Earthling, I made a Frieza race, I made a female Majin, and I made a Namekian. And they all have some level of backstory or lore to them. I love doing that.
Hey, I've been thinking. Seems like there's more to this whole energy thing than you're telling me. Sure, you taught me how to fly and all, but I still can't shoot energy like Goten was doing earlier. So, what's the deal?
The deal? Well,
There's some kind of trick to it, right? And you guys are still keeping it secret from me. So come on, teach me!
I don't know if it's the game knowledge that's messing with me, but doesn't Videl know how to, like, shoot very basic ki blasts?
What? Oh, man.
I could be wrong. Wait, did I just change the battle? I know there's, like, some things in the game where if you go and do an interaction, you can change what battle comes up. I don't know if I have access to that type of stuff yet, because it changes via different playthrough. Oh no, we're fighting Gohan. Or Goten.
Hey, Goten, how about some sparring with your big brother? You know what sparring is?
Yeah, Mom showed me all about it while you were studying. Come on, then.
Yeah. Chi-Chi grieving in silence as she trains Goten because Goku would always ask to train the sons. If we were ever to get a Xenoverse 3, Puddin and Cooler's kid will be their player character for that game. Frogurt. Yeah. I'd like to see them link up again, but since Kieran and Grant left TFS, we'll have to see how that goes. Also, like, Lanny put up a thing on his main channel that he's moving to California, which is also kind of, like, scary, considering TFS is based in Dallas, I think. No, I don't know if I think they're based in Austin, Texas. And, like, he said that TFS will be putting out their own statement about stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's fucking scary. So, because I only saw that yesterday. And Goten is dead. Oh, sorry, Goten. Sorry, Mom, I accidentally killed Goten. Alright, nice. But yeah, so, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to be, like, I don't know what the term is. I don't want to be a defeatist about it.
Wow, bro.
But, like,
You are so strong.
I really hope that is a thing that can happen. Like, if a Xenoverse 3 comes out, because they're constantly updating. We have the rest of the Future Saga stuff to come out, and I don't know how many parts are coming out for that. Part 2 was shown off when the full roster for Sparking Zero was shown off. I think it was like a day or so after.
You're incredible too, Goten. I had no idea you were quite this good. If you keep on training hard, you might be able to enter the world tournament.
So we'll have to see how that goes. Alright, I think it's just Goten. Yeah. Alright. And now, never mind. Actually, I want to... Is Bobity's spaceship around by now? Battle point. No, it's not, because it's normally there, like in the corner there. Oh, can I go Baba's Palace? Or Kami's Lookout? Wait, I think I could train with Piccolo if I go to Kami's Lookout. Never mind, I was wrong. I might have had to do that before Goten. Ah, it's not too big a deal. Right, planes. Where does it want me to go planes? Oh shit, am I fighting? No way I'm fighting the boar now, am I? Cyberman. Oh, I'm fighting Videl. I completely forgot about Videl.
Come on then, Gohan. Let's fight.
Oh, and my own Xenoverse to create a character is the daughter of Chile and Broly. Oh, that's cool.
Now just hold on.
I think you know what's funny? I think I was having a conversation about like, I think something came up about, just for shits and giggles, I'm going Super Saiyan 2. I'm not gonna go Elder Kai unlock ability because that's a bit overkill. I'll very well beat you. Go down, Videl. Videl should be well dead. She would not be, in this current timeline, she would not be able to tank a Super Saiyan 2 Kamehameha. But yeah, no, what I was talking about was, we mentioned it last stream, that like, with the timeline of Dragon Ball Online, every human basically can go Super Saiyan to some extent, because like every human by that time has like a little bit of Saiyan in them. And I think I brought up that like, the only bloodlines that would probably continue on, even though the same blood would get diluted. God, that sounds very weird to say, but you know what I mean, like, it'd be more human than Saiyan over time, would be Goku and Vegeta's bloodlines. And then I was saying, oh, well, if Chile and Broly ever had a kid, then maybe them as well, but they wouldn't be human, obviously. But I was also saying, like, Broly doesn't seem like the type to have a kid, you know what I mean? Like, because of the way he was, like, raised, and he was only found recently, and he only knew his father and stuff like that. It's possible. It's still possible. He's as old as Goku, so it's not impossible. But it was just one of those things where it's like, huh, would, like, Broly actively be interested in that type of thing? Especially... Oh.
But you still couldn't beat my dad.
It's which is actually kind of funny, because now, like, Goku's dragging him off to Beerus' planet to get trained and stuff like that as well, so it's really kidding. So it's like, damn, Goku's gonna have him busy. The ABS Broly and Chile are both so effing hot. Yeah, bro, honestly, like, I'm... Oh my god, can I just gush about... not Chile, because that's easy pickings, but... Can I just gush about DBS Broly? He's so fucking cool. I'm so glad Toriyama, God rest his soul, took the reins on Broly and changed him around, because he's so much better to me than Z Broly. Z Broly's cool. He's an unstoppable force. And he just has power, you know, I am maximum, all that stuff. But DBS Broly is so much more nuanced, and I love it. I love it. He's so much better, in my opinion, because he actually has some kind of motivation, or not even motivation, like, he was used as a tool from his father because his power level was insanely big, that it was able to threaten even the royal bloodline of, like, the Saiyans, like Vegeta. Like, that's so cool. And then, unfortunately, he was banished to Vampa, and then the shot caller, and it's like, damn, you can really sympathize and empathize with Broly as a character. He's so cool. Broly is Gohan, but if Goku was an actual fucking monster. That's funny, considering Gohan is my favorite character, and that's why we're going through all of Gohan's story. Like, even though, like, Gohan does be kind of messed with in his more modern iterations, in terms of, like, is he a fighter, is he both, is he a fighter, is he a scholar, is he both? Gohan's still my favorite character regardless of that. But yeah, I think that actually could be a reason why I like DBS Broly, now that you brought it up there. But yeah, oh, like, God, Broly's so cool, dude. I really love Broly a lot. He's awesome. He's like, he might be my big red button for Sparking Zero if I start, like, losing matches consistently.
Videl doesn't even realize that she's already a lot stronger than her dad.
Oh my god, no, but DBS, Dragon Ball Super Broly is so good. I love him so much. He's such a good character. And then, like, in the manga as well, like, because they're actively following up on, he's training on Beerus' planet and all that as well. It's like, yes, more Broly, gimme. Piccolo and Krillin have been turned to stone. I've got to hurry up and defeat the boar and turn him back to normal. Oh, we just get teleported straight to Bobbity's spaceship. Okay. I think there's like a bypass here. I think there's like a planes interaction that if you do, you can actively like fight Broly instead. I'm gonna try and look for that. I could be wrong though. Actually, hang on, let me try and sense some energy. Nothing nearby. Was that an item or a power level? It was an item, so it's not my circus. I don't think, maybe that's after. Oh, I can actually go to Grandpa Gohan's house. Okay, sick. Let me go here. That looked like an item though, because I had the sparkly. Yeah, well, I found something good. Oh, it's the stage, but I already have it, so... Okay. Yeah, I don't know all of the unlocks off by heart. Gohan, let's just go goofing around. Make sure you're studying hard. I'm not exactly goofing around. But then maybe now I should let you goof around. Oh, maybe now I should let you goof around. Goku is here and home and all. Well, I'm gonna get Dad. We'll be right back. Have lots of yummy food things ready. Sorry, I was like completely stuttering there. Yeah, it's been 7 years. I'll make some of my best cooking. Chi-Chi's wish. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think. Maybe Kame. Nope, never mind. Oh well, it's fine. Right, let's continue the story. Let's go. I'm not gonna. I think it's because. Oh, desert Bobbity spaceship. Desert. Is this like where we find... Yeah, this is where we find Piccolo and Krillin. Mr. Piccolo! Krillin! Oh no! If the Bora is defeated, they will return to normal. Come, Gohan, we must hurry. Right, I'll save you guys, just watch. Feels like Gohan's power has increased again. At this point, he might just be able to handle Boo. Oh, is this meant to be like... Super Saiyan 2? Oh no, Soaring Dragon Strike, I already have that move. Okay, let's go take the Bora down. Does Gohan actually defeat the Bora? It's been so long, I can't remember. I think he does, but then Boo is like unleashed. No, actually he doesn't. Because it's actually Majin Buu that defeats the Bora for good. Because he turns him into a cookie and eats him. Nah, they wasted Gohan in Boo at least.
You foolish boy. Keep playing this game and you're going to get hurt.
Alright, let's go. Break his guard with the Super Saiyan and... Going straight to Super Saiyan 2. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a transformation. Hang on. Gohan, if he actually took his training seriously. Oh, he actually lost his transformation. Oh, Jesus, that was a weird angle. Alright, let's go. Kamehameha! Nice. Gohan, if he actually took his training seriously, going straight to Super Saiyan 2 and demolishing the Bora. Easy. Because he absolutely could have done it. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
How can this be? Deborah, king of the demon world, beaten by a mere boy.
I feel a terrible power. Could it be Majin Buu? I have to check this out.
Oh yeah, I think it's because I keep misconstruing, if I'm using that word correctly, about how Majin Buu was created. Because I think around this time Vegeta had gone Majin and Goku was currently fighting him. I thought it was just the power level expended or damaged that was like, yeah, basically the power that was used in fights was resurrecting Majin Buu, but it turns out I was wrong that whole time, and it was just, it's damage that they take. If someone has the M on their head, and they take damage, they're feeding directly into Majin Buu's revival. If I'm getting that correct, I saw a video on that recently. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was how that worked. I thought it was just like, hey, if these two fight, yeah, there's damage going to be taken, but I just thought it was the energy used by... like, the person with the M on their head.
Gohan, it's okay to feel angry. Use that anger to channel all of your power like you did against Cell. If you can do that, there's no one in the world who can beat you. Okay, Dad. I'll try.
Oh, this is where I get Super Saiyan 2. Alright, well then, whoops, oh no, it's Super Kamehameha. Oh, am I meant to use Super Saiyan 2 here? Oh, I think this is Boo then. I think this is Fat Boo. Okay, let's go. Lock in. I'm gonna try and get that move on him. To be fair, even though Majin Buu does beat Gohan, I'm still gonna treat this as a what if.
His power really is incredible. I'll have to give it everything I've got.
Alright, let's go. Oh. Here we go. Come on, let's go. Lock in. Full power. Oh, damn, I'm trying to go hyper mode. Right, damn it. No, he dodged it, damn it. No. I knew he'd try it. Damn it. Nope, get away from me. Oh, damn, I hit Elder Kai. Whoops, non-canon. Damn it. No, okay, he knocks me out of it. That's fine. I know I don't need to be exactly canon for this. Oh, damn it. I tried to power up. Yeah. Non-canon. Ah. He's gonna try it again. Nope. I'll do it again. Damn it! He keeps regenerating. Oh, I got him! Nice. Alright, let's try and lock this dude up. Let's go! This is like the first real super I saw. Crap. Damn it, they defended. Damn it. I mean, that's canon. That's canon, alright. I think it was a Kamehameha that he used on Boo, but he just either tanked it or regenerated it. My main lineup of 5 on Sparking Zero on launch is going to be DBS, Broly, Pan, Future Trunks, Majube, and Android 18. That's kind of cool. I haven't thought of my actual starting lineup yet. I know.
This isn't working at all. I'm using up all my energy and he's just getting stronger.
Right, I didn't want to interrupt the story, even though we're kind of just coasting through the motions at this point. Yeah, I haven't thought about my top 5. I think Kaba, Gohan, probably Super Gohan. Up until like I get the superhero DLC, then it's gonna be like Superhero Gohan. DBS, Broly. I think they're like 3 I definitely want to like use. I don't know who else though I want to add. And then we died, but we didn't actually die because we got teleported.
Okay, this is it. I can do this. I have to. Everyone's counting on me. Piccolo, the Supreme Kai, everyone.
Time skip. We get our unlock ability. We basically get potential unleashed.
The Z sword. It's been
Oh god, that's weird. There's like weird like glitching happening on my screen.
Has come out of it.
Behold, I am
Yeah, Elder Kai.
Supreme Kai.
We actually get a flashback.
15 generations ago, give or take. I will use my supernatural abilities to draw forth the hidden powers within you. Right then. There isn't a moment to lose.
The whole ritual in like a minute instead of a day.
I can't go back to Earth anymore, so this is the last time I'll see you. At least until you come to Otherworld.
And until Elder Kai gives his life to Goku for him to come back.
Now go. You can do it, son. You can beat Majin Buu. Thanks, Dad. I'm ready.
Yeah, and then it's like Elder Kai unlock ability or potential unleash as we all know it today. With the DLC, I'm playing the shit out of Gamma 2. I don't know why I said Gamma 2. Gamma 2. I love the dude, especially because he's voiced by Zeno Robinson. Yeah, man, I was so like Gamma 2 is really cool. I like Gamma 1, but Gamma 2 like steals the show, so he does in Superhero. It's also great because Zeno Robinson also plays Oob now as well. So you get like 2 doses of Zeno Robinson if you play Oob and Gamma on your team. I'm like waiting for the day Shallot gets into Sparking Zero, hopefully. Let my boy Sayu play another Dragon Ball character, please.
Don't tell me you are going to fight me.
Oh, this was peak for me.
No, I'm going to destroy you.
Ah, he doesn't say it specifically. No, I'm going to kill you. Like, I suppose, yeah, we could, yeah, because basically, like, back in the day, you couldn't say kill, you couldn't reference death, that's why it was Hell for Infinite Losers was Hell. Even though destroy sounds a lot, like, worse, kill is a lot more visceral. Yeah. Have you seen Zena Robinson is such a good VA? Have you seen L House? I have not. I don't watch a lot of shows. I have so much of a games backlog that I haven't really been paying attention to much. I hear it's good, but I just haven't got the chance to. Oh, I didn't transform. Oh god. I forget Super Boo was infamous for spamming the Dragon Rush. Hang on. I literally was watching TFS play through Budokai 3 again for the first time, and I was watching the TN fight. Oh, the TN Super Boo fight. God, he's so... I need you to go down. Oh, you're going down. You're going down, Boo! He voices a very funny character in Owl House called Hunter. Oh, that's cool. I think I know who you're talking about. Right, I'm actually trying to succeed this time. I want to atomize this Boo! Yeah! Hell yeah! I'm not done yet! Oh, I fucking love that, dude. I love that in between. Oh, am I gonna show up? There we go. That's what we're here for with Dragon Ball. Oh my god. Oh, that was a one-shot. Holy shit. I know I'm level 99, but damn. That's raw. Love that. I'm glad I got to show that off, actually. I don't think I showed off, like, destructions in this game yet. So it's nice to be... I think that's the final fight as well in the story mode. Nice. Dramatic finish! Nice. I think that's the final fight as well. I don't think... Gohan doesn't have any other fights because he gets absorbed. Unless they make me fight Boo Tanks, which I doubt because that's a losing battle. You can't beat me.
I can't. I won't allow anyone to be stronger than me. I need those kids. That Piccolo too.
That sounds awful out of context. Yeah, that's it. Gohan doesn't get much in terms of a story.
Boo succeeds in absorbing Piccolo and Gotenks, giving him the upper hand again. Gohan is faced with the greatest danger to his life yet. Who can save him now?
Gohan. Or Goku saves the day. Because of course he does. You just get Great Saiyaman. Oh, you just get Great Saiyaman. Okay. Nice. So yeah, we did Gohan's story. Full story. It kind of sucks that it kind of ends on a whimper. Mainly because of the fact that he gets bitched by the end of Z. Which sucks. But it is what it is. He gets better in Super, thankfully. As in, like, late Super into Superhero. He at least gets some good moments, but he kind of gets pushed to the side. Like, Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. I don't count... You know what's funny? I don't count the anime events as canon, even though they're probably the more canon events that happens. Because of the way they treat Gohan in the Resurrection F arc. That pisses me off so much. Right. I was thinking of calling it here, but I might do the Broly story since we have villains that are playable as stories in Sparking Zero, and Broly's story is not that long. It's literally just a series of fights leading to, like, I don't even think you fight Goku. I could be wrong. All they would have to do to rewrite is that Gohan was always going to lose. Just make it reveal that Super Buu is much stronger than he's letting on, just toying with him. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I get, like, Gohan, like, because it was meant to be, like, Gohan was eventually take over, but it was either public opinion or the editors behind Dragon Ball basically told Toriyama no, and then that's why we ended up getting stuck with Goku again, which, I mean, Goku's a good character, but it is what it is. Also, if Gohan caught the fucking earring, yeah, someone pointed out that in the manga, he can catch a Senzu Bean, but he can't catch Potara earring. I like that they followed up the whole he couldn't catch the Potara or the earring by just giving him glasses. It's like, yeah, you fucking need them, buddy. You certainly need them. Oh my god. Oh, crap. I locked off chat. Where are you at? Where's chat? There we go. I don't think it was public opinion because everyone loved Gohan, and even then. Yeah, I think it was the editors because they were fearing, like, oh, well, if we don't have Goku, then, like, oh, we're gonna lose sales, and like, it was just a whole thing. I say public opinion because that was what I heard initially, but I think it was editorial intervention that caused the change to just go back to Goku, which sucks. Like I said, they at least make him better in, like, late in Super and in Superhero. Alright. Broly's story isn't that much, so what we're gonna do is we're not gonna call it there. We're gonna do Broly, since he's the only villain in this game that has a story mode. And since there's a bunch of villains and antagonists in Sparking Zero that are gonna be getting story modes, I think it's fitting. So let's do Broly. When it comes to doing bad things because the editors want money, it's usually public opinion's the best. Yeah, best option to avoid backlash. Yeah, no. It is what it is. We got the story we got. This was like, what, 1980s? Like, when the manga was being released. Which is still wild to me.
The evil Bibidi somehow created the monster Majin Buu. Unable to control Buu, Bibidi sealed him away and carried him to Earth. Thus, when Bibidi was defeated by the Supreme Kai, Buu was thought to be neutralized. However, Bibidi had a son with the same evil heart, Babidi.
What has this got to do with Broly?
After bringing the Demon King Dabura under his control, Babidi hatched his plans to revive Buu. The Supreme Kai has turned to Goku and his friends for help. Can they stop Babidi in time?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they didn't really do Broly's story in this game. They kind of just shoved them in the middle of the Buu arc. Yeah. And then we're getting like, oh, that's Kid Goku crying. But I have the hindsight. I didn't know what was going on. You have to remember, I didn't see like the legendary Super Saiyan or Broly's Second Coming like until years later. Until at least until I was in my teenage years. Little me did not know who the fuck Broly was, other than he was a big slab of meat that was just able to wreck everyone's shit. Like, oh, because Broly's Second Coming takes place in the Buu Saga, even though it should be in the Cell Saga. Yeah, well, Broly's Second Coming makes sense, but they have like, what I mean is that first little monologue. They don't cover like Broly's story at all, which is weird. Oh, right, I can't use Breakthrough because Legendary Super Saiyan has to be there. Okay. Okay. I don't, hang on. Yeah, I forgot. Legendary Super Saiyan has to be there, so I can't use Breakthrough. Sure. Oh, crap. I forget that it's triangle to go back because it's a PS2 game. Yeah, he just starts in Super Saiyan, or Legendary Super Saiyan. Also, one other thing, the original movie was not just a beast when he says he was the devil, he meant it. That's still raw. Like, I know I said I like, DBS Broly, more now. Like, DBZ Broly is still, like, movie Broly is still, like, fun to just mess about with. Like the way he dashes, he has, like, the orb, or the thing around him. But yeah, like, it's kind of weird, because, like, in this game, they kind of shoved them in during Buu. Because on second playthroughs of some characters, you can fight him instead of Buu. I think on Gohan's one, you can do that as well. But, like, I think they're covering Buu's Second Coming in this version as well. So I didn't even know, like, because he keeps saying Kakarot. We all know who Kakarot is, like. But we don't fight Goku at all in this story, if I remember correctly. Oh god, we're fighting Videl first? Oh dear god.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, so yeah, because yeah, they're covering Second Coming Broly because Broly doesn't show up on Earth in the Legendary Super Saiyan. And he also fights Goten, Videl, and Trunks. I can't be getting my ass kicked by Videl, come on. I can't be getting my ass kicked by Videl. Like I mentioned, I'm level 99. God, she's just small, I can't hit her. Broly's massive. Oh, but I also realized as well. This is actually, I think, the first time in the Budokai series, oh shit, that Bardock and Broly were actually playable. So I actually forgot about that as well. I could be wrong about that, but I think in the Budokai games anyway. Oh shit, I'm getting my ass kicked by Videl. I'm gonna stick with square. Yeah, I figured it. Yo, Mana Seeker, how's it going? I'll read chat for a sec. If you watch the original Broly, and in hindsight it makes little sense because your brain is trying to wonder how did his chest exploding make his IQ drop as well. I'd say 300 and he only had an idea of like 110. Yeah, I feel like with Second Coming, he kind of devolve, or am I thinking of TFS? Am I mixing it up with TFS where he just kind of loses his mind by the end of Jesus, Videl. He kind of loses his mind by the end of the original movie, and then he comes back and he kind of has that same mindset where he's just like, dummy dumb, I'm gonna kill you because Kakarot, and I'm gonna get peed on because that's what happens in Second Coming. Oh shit. Damn, Videl kicking my ass. Videl too strong, guys. Then again, I'm not like taking her that seriously. What's my health at? Yeah, like I'm taking no damage. You don't have a beam. They see, look at that, 2 supers. Worthless human. Quite the headache and have to speedrun ranked after dinner. Yeah, damn. Is it nearly... Oh yeah, it should be near the end of the season. In Team 4-Star, they actually made it make sense because as he was getting more powerful, he was also losing intelligence, which makes Second Coming make more sense because he just goes from an intelligent evil antagonist to just the Kakarot punchline. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, is like, does that happen in the real movie or the actual movie? Because it's been a while. Nice. Alright. Fidel dead. Kakarot. Kakarot. Let's go. I can't scream Kakarot at the top of my lungs because it'll rip my throat to shreds, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Duelist Cup just takes too much time, and after burnout on the first one, I try not to overdo it. That's fair. They said in the original Broly movie it would have made more sense bringing Baby Trunks with him and make Baby Trunks crying the thing that triggers him. Everything else is basically the same. Speaking of Trunks,
Hey, ugly. I really hate it when I get woken up.
I feel like, yeah, I still think the premise of just a baby crying causing him to rage out is a bit dumb, but also apparently I hear people justify, or if this was the actual movie, that, oh, it's not the crying itself, it's the fact that he was basically stabbed by the king and all he remembers is the crying, which makes more sense. Yeah, okay, yeah, you just mentioned it. Yeah, because baby crying is linked to Goku Kakarot crying the day we got stabbed as a baby. Yeah. I don't know if that was actually, if that's canon, because if that's canon, that makes a lot more sense. But I see a lot of people emphasizing, it's like I said, it's been a while since I've watched that movie, and I see a lot of people emphasize the crying part instead of, oh, the baby was stabbed, dude. He was stabbed as a kid. Not even like maybe a year old. Or maybe just about a year old. Get over here. I'm gonna send you to the mountain. Oh wait, no, it's the opposite way. The mountain is this side. Oh, whoops. Come on. God, what is this camera? Oh, he's dead. No, don't dragon rush me. Don't dragon rush me. I had enough of that with Fidel. Don't dragon rush me. Ugh. And you're dead. That was originally supposed to be canon. See, that makes sense. Then it takes away the whole, oh, just the crying part is what sets Broly off. I mean, it can be a trigger. That makes sense. But it being the reason he just hates Kakarot so much, or Goku so much, and like, I think that's why I like Super Broly a lot more, because it's Paragus with the grudge, and he uses his basically son as a weapon to go after Vegeta. Like, when they get to Earth after Frieza finds them and stuff. But still, partially linked to the crying fucking baby. That's just so dumb. I'm okay with the crying being a trigger for, like, a memory, like a traumatic, like, memory that he would have retained or something. I can believe that. It's just only being that being the only thing he goes roiding out for is a little much. But I can agree with it being the trigger. That's fine. That makes sense. Because sometimes there's like because PTSD would works in so many different ways, and the way you kind of see it being portrayed in media, at least, is it's never it's never always something blatant. It could be something so subtle that sends you off, or like freaks you the fuck out over it. Like, so I could completely agree with like a baby crying and the moment of being stabbed being linked together in his mind, and then that setting him off. So like that makes complete sense to me. But the fact that it's like I mentioned, it's only the fact that that's not canon. It's not the fact that it's just the crying. It's not the mixture of the crying and the stabbing. It's just the crying. It's like, wow. Or could argue Broly's hatred for attack strats. I'm assuming that was like auto-corrected. Seems less from the word given him saying cock, right? And more cockroach challenging him their adulthood. So that's also triggering him. Maybe. Oh, he writes out again. Kakarot! Because I think we only have like a couple of fights. Mountains. Is this... Who's next? Like, Broly's story is literally just a series of fights. And it's all Broly's second coming, because we fight Kid Trunks, we fight Videl. The only person... Yeah, I was gonna say, Goten is probably next.
Kakarot! Kakarot!
What? Carrots? Sorry, I've never even tried one.
Super Broly's just so fun. He's a good guy who has a fuckwit dad and has trouble controlling his anger. Yeah. Like, Broly's a lot more empathetic in Super, and that's why I like him a lot. Because in the original movie, as soon as Broly and Goku meet, they're already looking to throw hands. Oh, really? It's been literally the last time I saw anything Broly related was the TFS Abridged movie. So that's why I'm like asking to be sure. I don't want to say something that's entirely fucking wrong because I'm getting it all mixed up in my head. What's your power level? I don't know. Pretty big. Mine's pretty big too. Neat. So, like, that's the last thing I remember, like, because I was watching the commentaries again as well. I'm in such a Dragon Ball Z mood for, like, the past year. Jesus. Biblically accurate Broly, just destroying Goten in a couple of blasts. The only reason he immediately doesn't go outright immediately is because of the control crown on his head. Oh yeah, I completely forgot they actually kept that element from Z Broly. In Super, was instead of a shock collar, it's a crown. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Just beating up kids at this point, for real. Just 7 more days and a few more hours, for real. I'm kind of worried because it says on Steam for me, it says that Sparking Zero is coming out the 7th, which would be this day next week. But if it doesn't come out until like 11 PM, I can't stream it, which sucks. I won't get to play it basically. I won't be able to stream it basically until Wednesday. I'm kind of hoping that early access is basically going to be out at 4 o'clock for me. 4 PM for me, because I start streaming at 3, and then it's like, oh, I can just yap for an hour and then we'll play it once it comes out. We'll download it and play it, because it shouldn't take... I've never tried to download a game while streaming, so I'm not sure how it'll work. More to control Broly's unwillingness to not to destroy shit, while Super Broly is kind of traumatic figure. Z Broly is just evil. Or Z Broly is just evil Saiyan. Given form as a legendary Super Saiyan because he is everything Sandbur's supposed to be. Yeah, he basically just goes on. He destroys a galaxy. He destroys an entire, like, quadrant. Early access comes out in 7 days and 5.5 hours. Oh god, I mightn't get to play it straight away then. We'll see. Sometimes you can download it a day early. Yeah, I'll probably get access if they allow preloading on Steam. I'll get access to it, but it just kind of depends. I hope some games closer to the time of release will release a release window for early access. So I'm hoping they do that on Twitter, and then I'll know for certain. But next week, if it doesn't come out for me to stream on Monday, it'll be Wednesday then, because I plan on playing it by my own, or on my own time. I don't know if I'll do the story. That's the thing, I don't know what I do. What I might do is, if it doesn't come out on Monday, I'll just move the stream to Tuesday. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I think that's the best way of doing it. But we'll see. I'll wait closer to the end of the week and see how we get on. Some people suggested that Z Broly should be brought back as a different character, like a new Saiyan survivor. Like, kind of the same kind of... I mean, I don't know how to do that now with current Broly. Because Super Broly has, like, the same kind of backstory, just tweaked. It really is kind of similar. Well, aside from the crying and being constantly, like, set off and stuff like that as well. I don't know. I mean, they could try. I'd be down to see how they'd work it. I don't know how they could, though. Off the top of my head, at least. Yeah, go on. So yeah, it's Second Coming that we're doing.
Could this be the legendary Super Saiyan the future Trunks warned us about?
Oh, okay. Could this be the legendary Super Saiyan that Future Trunks warned us about? Yeah, because Future Trunks was around. But this is interesting. That means in this game, it is implied. This is implied. This is the first time they ever meet Broly, which means you don't have the backstory. You just have the dumb strength. All right. Let's go. Unfortunately, I gotta beat up my main character. Unfortunately, I gotta... Hang on. You wanna see some dinosaurs? You wanna see some dinosaurs, Gohan? Oh, no! Wanna see some dinosaurs? Come on. Oh, God, he's going Super Saiyan 2. Dinosaurs! You wanna see... Come on! Dang it! He doesn't want to see dinosaurs, chat. Fuck. Nope. Last time I did this, I'm the one that got... sent. There we go. Visit the dinosaurs. There's one dinosaur, but you know what I mean. Does this kill? Oh, it doesn't. That's funny. Yeah, a single key blast is all it took. I would say make Broly into just a normal Saiyan, just more evil, and heck, you could even add evil Saiyan can. Oh, okay. So you just make him an evil, like a truly evil Saiyan, like not a way you could basically on the line of like,
Why you?
basically like Frieza but a Saiyan. I don't know how you do that. Even then.
You die. I end your suffering.
I can't win like this. I'd best retreat and rethink things.
Right. The planes? Oh, I think we just fight Gohan again. Let's Frieza more into the Dragon Ball equivalent of a rich kid with a gift to use it all in the wrong ways. I'm thinking more like the devil given with raw form and power. Like, but Frieza genocided planets and enslaved beings in Minecraft, which don't clap me for that. I wouldn't call... I mean, now... I suppose nowadays he's kind of in, like, the whole... But even then, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'd be down to see an evil Saiyan. We've got a bunch of them in the movies, but I'd like to see one brought into canon.
I can't just rely on my father forever.
I think having another Saiyan survivor, though, show up so soon after Broly, though, would kind of be a little bit meh. I don't know. He's basically just a rich kid or royal family. Heck, if you watch Dragon Ball Super, they're kind of sort of friend rivals the same way that Vegeta was for a while. Oh no, they still hate each other. I mean, I suppose you said, well, Vegeta was at the start of Z. I don't want them to go the full way with Frieza, though. Frieza can be, if anything, Frieza can be kind of what he was in Broly, where Frieza is the catalyst for these new, like, maybe villains showing up. Not all the time, obviously, because that would get tired, like, kind of like a Monster of the Week type thing. Oh, he's about to get destroyed. Oh, God. Gohan's about to get destroyed. Wait, did they censor it in this version? Please don't censor it. That sucked. There we go. Yeah, they censor that in some of the versions. I'm using the term noble loosely. Yeah, that's fair. And Gohan's dead. Canon! The world is destroyed! Well, it's not canon, actually, because Broly doesn't win, but go on. We're fine. God, the music's so good. But yeah. Yeah, I could see Frieza being a catalyst for, like, new villains to show up. But also, you have a whole bloody multiverse now. And, like, people were saying, what if, there was a slight monkey paw in Android 17's wish at the end of Super? I can't remember if he specifically, or if he vaguely said bring back the other universes, or if he said bring back the universes that were, like, erased in the tournament, because the phrasing matters, because you could inadvertently bring back universes 13 through 18, and then you have a whole 6. You have so many other universes to, like, explore, and yes, there is a possibility of an evil Saiyan being in one of those other universes. You've got so much flexibility if you bring them all back. Also, my favorite idea for a villain, to be honest, is an Earthling villain that's a genuine threat to the Z-Fighters, which could be a wake-up call for both the audience and the Saiyans that they're not untouchable on Earth. Yeah, that could be good. A nice twist on it. Maybe you have, like, a Bulma type scenario where it's like they use, like, tech in their advantage or something. I mean that's kind of like what the androids do. I don't know, maybe they make a battle suit or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think. A lot of my ideas have gone through ideas that have been done, like the androids and stuff, but I'm trying to think a human by themselves as a viable threat. That could be interesting. Could be good.
Father? Okay.
Kakarot!
Winning the game, dying the cutscene.
Supported by the words of his father, Gohan's final Kamehameha wiped Broly out. The tenacious Broly was thus finally stopped by Goku's son, Gohan.
Which is wild. Also, they made a whole backdrop for Broly only to use it for him, which makes me think maybe they wanted to do more other villain stories. That's it. Broly's done. Broly's is very short. I don't mean tech, I mean they're more powerful than any of the Saiyans forms. Heck, even not even give them a transformation, only as a base, but he's a walking Ultra Instinct Goku and Alter Ego Vegito alongside Broly and Gohan Max Power. That's gonna be far-fetched to do, though. It would have to be like another universe. They couldn't do it if it was like Universe 7. It'd have to be from a human from a different universe. That's the only way I could see that playing out. I hate it when this happens. You actually have to win the fight first. Yeah, they did it like twice. I think that's the second time they've done it on stream. Broly makes sense though. If we're doing Broly's Second Coming, he was bound to lose. But yeah, I mean, I'm surprised. I think that's why they made Broly a playable character though in this game, or for the only villain with a story, is because I think this was the first time you played as Broly in the Budokai series. Same with Bardock, but Bardock didn't get a story, which is kind of interesting. They didn't do anything with him and Frieza. But then again, Dodoria is missing, which is a character he fights. The Frieza soldiers don't exist in this game, and the only other battle that could have been left is First Form Frieza. So maybe that's why they didn't make a story for him, and Broly was easier because of he fights more characters. But you could have done more with him. You could have done the first movie, because you could have done Broly Legendary Super Saiyan, because you have Vegeta, you have Future Trunks, you have Teen Gohan, you have Goku, and you have Piccolo. So you have like all the main players in that movie, instead of doing Second Coming, which is arguably a worse movie because all he does is Kakarot, when instead he's an unstoppable force in the first one, and he's entertaining to watch at least. But yeah. That a little mini rant, but you know what I mean. Like, you had the opportunity to do like one of the two. Maybe they did it with. I don't know when Second Coming came out, but maybe that's why they did. Maybe it was because it was more recent, which is why they did it. My last check, delete it because it's a little too long if you can. No, when that gets collapsed when the TLDR warning comes in, I actually can't do it. It's not like auto mod. So I actually can't read what you sent last, Vanguard, sorry. We're gonna call it there in terms of the game anyway. It's getting to that point where I typically have to hop off and do other bits.
all over the world.
But yeah, that's it. That's one thing I wanted to do anyway, was just... I have aspects of the games I'm playing throughout the week that relate to Sparking Zero, and the story mode was one of them because of the fact that, oh, you go through the characters, and you pick a character, and you go through that character's story. So that was kind of like the aspect I wanted to show off. For Raging Blast on Wednesday, we're going to be doing the what if scenarios in that game, because they're fun as hell. And there's, I think there's like, last I counted, there was 8 unlocked because I haven't like played through the game to like unlock all of them, but I could probably get through like, there's 8 of them there. That should be plenty. If not, we can fill out the time as well. Basically, I would like to tie this character to the earliest part of the series, the Red Ribbon arc, and just say he was the son of a Red Ribbon soldier who wanted to feed his family, you know, classic style revenge narrative. You know the phrase, if you're going to question revenge, make sure, prepare 2 coffins. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, because it's like one for yourself, one for whoever you're trying to go out against revenge, I guess. I still think having a like, it just couldn't be... It couldn't be a Universe 7 Earthling, though. That's the only thing... That's the only, like, thing I could see possibly being wrong in... if they were to do something of that caliber. Because it's not like... The Red Ribbon Army were a threat in... were a threat in OG Dragon Ball, but even then, Goku soloed them for the most part. And this was before he was a Saiyan. Yeah, everything in hindsight is because he was a Saiyan. But, like, he was still a kid at the same time, you know what I mean? The reason Universe 7 Earthlings are so weak is because most of them don't do anything equivalent to training, nor know anything about ki control. Literally, in a Dragon Ball Online story, people start becoming powerful because a book on ki is published. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, so yeah, it's possible. Like, we've seen it in the likes of Adele. Where she can learn how to fly and all that type of thing. So, like, it seems like every human has the capacity for it. I suppose, yeah, then it can make sense. Just someone, like, yeah, if you want to bring in the Red Ribbon Army arc, or Red Ribbon Army in general, they're not an android. They just learn how to, like, things. I just don't know. They always have ways of bringing the Red Ribbon Army back because reasons, I guess. But I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Yeah, I want to stop over here. But yeah, I mean, it could work. The only it's just on the top of my head, I didn't see like what's it, like a reason to kind of or like it wouldn't if I could explain myself better. At the top of my head, I couldn't see it being Universe 7 because of the fact that the humans in Universe 7 get destroyed on a regular basis. But then you have the likes of Krillin and the likes of Tien and the likes of Yamcha, even though Yamcha kind of is heavily sidelined, especially in Super, since he's not really much of a fighter these days. But like, oh shit, what's happening? Oh, okay. I think we're good. I froze there for a sec. It's a little bit weird. The moment I plugged the controller out, my tracking just said, no, I'm not going to do this anymore. And it's like, bro, we're wrapping up. We're wrapping up. I gotta do stuff off stream. I gotta eat some food. I gotta do a lot of bits. And then and then I gotta edit as well. I'm still working on the new war video as well. But yeah, what I was trying to say is it would have been a good idea for his character to hate the Red Ribbon Army just as much as Goku. Yeah, I mean, it's possible. I'm not gonna like dumpster on anyone's ideas. It's possible. We just don't know. Like I mentioned a couple of weeks ago when I was playing, I can't remember what I was playing, but a couple of weeks ago, it's like with Toriyama gone, it's very hard to see or think about where things could possibly go. So we won't know until we know. Even better if you only realizes Goku is not his enemy right when he's about to die, but it's too late to turn around. They kind of play on that in Superhero though, where they realize at the very end that, oh, Goku and the gang aren't evil. It turns out that the Red Ribbon is evil, that type of thing. They kind of played on that a little bit, so it'd be hard to pull from that well again. I understand what you mean though. But yeah. Oh boy, I am tired, but that was fun. I really like that. No, that's an honest guy who didn't realize what was going on. We're talking a lifelong revenge story. Yeah. I mean, either way, we'll have to see if something of the sort is to ever come along. But we seem to be more focused on... It would be a nice turnaround, though. Focus on a more domestic threat in Dragon Ball. But everything has just been, like, galactic threats and stuff like that as well. And I think that's the trend we're going to see it keep going on. Heck, you could even argue he knows Goku is a good person, but he already has the 2 coffins ready, and there's going to be 2 bodies. Like, yeah, he's fully committed to the type of thing. Alright. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that was fun. I like that. That was cool. I like playing these older games, going through the story, and that was fun. It was fun trying to, like, piece together the context to each scene for the story as well. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. But thanks to everyone that stopped by, thanks to everyone that tuned in, thanks you for all the follows as well, I really appreciate it. One last thing, I would love for this theoretical arc or movie to center around the villain just as much as Goku. Heck, you could even say they mirror each other in a way. Yeah, that'd be cool. But we're gonna call it there anyway. I'm gonna wrap up. Actually, I want to see, I don't know if I didn't raid anyone on see you. No problem, Vanguard. Thank you for stopping by. I actually want to see if there's... Because I was going to raid someone on Friday, but then I never did. Oh, Panda's live and she's doing Lego. Or Lego building. That's cool. Oh, wait. I don't want to raid them if they're going to be... Sorry, another last thing. I love old West Revenge stories. They're the best. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can see that through your story, Alexa. Completely understandable. I don't want to raid... If I think they're wrapping up stream. Okay, I think I'll just call it then. Alright, but once again, thank you for everyone stopping by. We're gonna continue this hype train again on Wednesday because we're gonna be playing some Raging Blast, and that's gonna be fun. Well then, have a good rest. Okay, I know if you're going to sleep or off on that, but have a good one either way. Thank you very much. I'm gonna get some food and then I'm gonna get some work done on the video. Or I might just chill out for the evening. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I want to get some food. So, I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. This is your Cyber Hacker Nova signing off. And I will see you guys next time, where we're going to be playing some Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Peace out.